did?
Finished it, and then I didn't even make it the second one. Turn it off.
No sense watching it. Put basketball back on. Shoot it.
Oh, God.
Oh, y'all in for a treat tonight. You know, people listen to this show to be, like, saved because of news you need to know about, but they get so much more.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
Here's the intro for the second time. Still haven't listened to the whole thing. So it'll be no better than last week, but we got 23 seasons to figure it out.
That's great.
Here we go.
Time, weather,
Welcome to another Not Real Sunday. From the Not Real Studio, I am your self-appointed entertainment czar, and tonight we will review HBO Max's Justice League, Snyder Cut, Disney Plus's The Falcon and Winter Soldier, Netflix's Sky Rojo, also
Rojo.
Raccoon City Massacre's new EP, Czar's I Don't Like Music review. He's DJ Mayday. And he's not playing any clips during the solo part. And it's over. And now it's Allie, and she's got snacks. It looks like 2 bananas tonight. That's what it is. Bananas dose.
Ring, 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 ring. Banana phone,
using
bitch.
a
One
man's
on each
phone.
ear, motherfucker.
There you go. It's a visual bit.
Oh,
Oh, that's good that you got these bananas, because our first story coming right out the gate. I figured we'd get this out the way first. Not Real Radio 266, Black Superman. But first, I'm going through the internet looking for news you need to know about stories so that I can do my part and inform everybody in this very important job that I've taken upon myself. And I see some article about a successful face transplant that this lady had. And she was attacked by an ape in 2009.
I feel like we talked about this a long time ago.
So I'm like, man, I gotta know more about this, right? Well, in 2009, this woman gets attacked by her friend's pet ape. From doing my research, I found out that the woman woke up in the morning and the ape was acting a little erratic and seemed agitated, so she gave him some Xanax. I gave him a whole bottle of Xanax, you heard me?
That's so great.
She gave the ape some, can we call it a monkey? Is that like a bad word for ape? Like midget and short person?
It depends on what was it? Was it a chimpanzee?
I think it was a chimpanzee, a 200-pound chimpanzee.
Is that a
monkey?
I'm
going to call it a monkey.
Okay.
Monkey?
I mean, I'm pretty sure the thing's been euthanized by now, so it's not like he can come and attack me. So fuck off, monkey boy. I'll even make fun of him. So, man, once the Xanax wore off, the monkey gets a little aggressive towards her, so she calls her girlfriend up and goes, and I think it's a girlfriend meaning another lady that's her friend. I don't think they were tripping or nothing.
Why does it matter? Okay.
Trying to paint the picture here. Painting the picture. Right? So, old school girlfriend. They were old ladies, so they weren't very modern. I don't know. Old women used to tribble a little bump bush.
Come on, man. Come on. Let's go.
You think so? Maybe they were. Maybe they were doing that, but she was married before. I think the husband died. This poor lady was having a rough life living in this gigantic house, and she adopts this little monkey, and he grows into a 200-pound, monster, right? Beast, man. This thing, 200-pound fucking ape, man. Ain't no joke. So and he's having a bad day. He's pissed off. She didn't do the fucking dishes. She didn't buy the right shit at the fucking grocery that he likes to eat. Didn't get the organic bananas. And this ape is 200 pounds and mad.
That thing's not 200 pounds. No way.
What?
There's
Said
no
200
way a
pounds.
chimpanzee. Jesus.
Yeah, it is
Thing had to be
eating good.
huge then.
Yeah, that's why it said get the organic bananas. Don't give him gas. He's all bloated up. 200 pounds because he backed up. But he got fucking shitload of potassium, and that shit pisses him off. So the Xanax wears off. He attacks her. She calls her girlfriend. The girlfriend comes over there, and The 200-pound monkey decides to rip her hands off her body and then attack her face.
It ripped her hands
Christ.
off? Both of them?
So I'm like, man, this is a crazy fucking story, right?
What?
Then I found out the woman went on Oprah.
No, dude. Is she the one that got the face put on, the new face?
Well, she went on Oprah before the new face was put on, and she kind of looked like a wax figure that had been in the sun too long, like not.
All right.
And the poor thing was looking bad. Oprah, she don't have no hands no more because the monkey done ripped them off.
Oh, shit.
Just
And
said
so
rip them off.
Oprah goes and like has to remove the beekeeper helmet that she's got to wear. And the whole time I'm feeling bad, but I'm like, man, this is on Oprah. And if Oprah's going to exploit this for entertainment value and fucking advertisement running, then so are we.
Down for 911, where's your emergency?
Oh, this is Sandy. We're 41 Rook. Falcon and Rose.
What's the
Send the
problem?
police. Send the police.
What's the problem there?
The chip killed my friend.
What's the problem with your friend?
Oh, please.
What's the problem with your friend? I need to know.
Send the police up. With a gun. With a gun. Hurry
Who
up.
has a gun?
Please, hurry up. He's killing my girlfriend.
What is the problem?
He's killing my
Is this
friend.
real?
Who's killing your friend?
My chimpanzee.
Oh, your chimpanzee is killing your friend.
Oh, right.
He ripped your part. Hurry up. Hurry up, please.
There's someone on the way.
With guns, please. You shoot him.
What is the monkey doing? Tell me what the monkey's...
He ripped your face off.
He ripped her face off?
He's trying to attack me. Please, please.
Okay,
hurry.
I need you to calm down a little bit. They're on the way. Can you put yourself away? I don't want the monkey attacking you.
Please,
I
hurry
don't want the monkey.
Oh, you hear that?
They're on the way, man.
up. They gotta shoot him, please. Please, hurry.
Are you there with your friend? I need you to help your friend. Can you go help your
I
friend?
can't. He's trying to attack me now.
Is he still there with your friend?
Yes.
Okay, so then back off. Then don't get any closer, okay? They're already
This
on the
guy's
way.
great.
If the monkey moves away from your friend, let me know, okay? So we can try to help your friend.
No, I can't. She's dead. She's dead.
Why are you saying that she's dead?
She's dead. He ripped her apart.
He ripped what apart? Her face?
Everything.
He ripped her apart?
I think I'm gonna pass out.
Nope, just breathe, okay? I'm gonna stay with you on the phone until they get there.
This is horrible.
Please hurry. Please hurry. Oh my God. They gotta have their guns out. They gotta have their guns out. Listen to me. Oh my God.
This is not funny, guys, at all.
It's just pretty funny.
What the fuck?
There's a couple of funny things about it. The dude taking that call sounded like he worked for T-Mobile or something. Look, you need to stay
He's
calm.
like, okay, he's ripping
Your
her face
internet
off.
will be
Okay,
up shortly.
does she
What
have
I need you to
hands?
do is just reset the phone. And when the monkey gets away from the phone, let me know. Okay, the monkey's away. All right, now you're going to have to hold the large button at the top.
10 seconds or more.
He's fucking chilled. It sounded like he didn't believe at first neither, right?
Oh, the monkey.
I
Oh,
don't think he could really
the
hear what she's
monkey
saying, and he
is
kept
doing
going.
that, huh?
Come on, man.
Dude, that and the monkey fucking. This is the most genius part of the whole thing. Maybe he didn't have to do anything to that fucking clip.
It sounded so good. I was like, it's going to sound like I did this.
Yeah,
like,
you hear the
that's
monkey in the
fucked up.
background?
Yes.
Like that shit you would
You
do
added
it.
that in?
No.
No, that was in there.
Why are you making that
Seriously.
face?
So that's the real
Really?
thing.
Yes,
So
that
that
was-
music was behind it.
No. Yeah, that part. That part was. Not
It's a
that
Czar
good.
mashup.
Yeah.
Great work.
That shit is crazy though, huh?
Oh, dude, huh? That shit. Oh, man. Yeah.
But the good news is the woman did survive. Her friend was wrong. Her
Really?
friend was really just throwing in the towel.
The
Nope,
good
she's
news
dead.
is
Just get in and shoot
You'd
this
rather be
fucking
alive-
monkey.
You'd rather wake up and say, okay, I don't have a face or hands or just die. I'd rather just be dead.
I don't think you get to make those decisions. Like, she didn't have her hands no more. What was she going to do?
Not much, dude, apparently.
The fucking Oprah having her on there, though. I'm like, this is horrible.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know if that happened to me, if I'd be like, yeah, I want to go do the tour. I want to go on tour.
Yeah, right.
I guess it's the only way you can make money now.
The monkey attack victim.
All right, come on.
I wonder if she could see out of her new eyes.
Oh,
Come on,
God
dude.
damn.
She got like a whole new face.
Your eyes are still in there. They just ripped the skin off the face.
She ain't no eyes.
Come
That
on,
monkey
man.
took them
She
fucking
had
things out.
eyes.
No, I'm telling you, that picture from Oprah, don't go look at it, too. I know you're thinking about it out there. If you're just thinking about going to look at it, don't. I did it for you, so you don't have to.
All right, come on. Y'all are some sick motherfuckers,
It ain't y'all, it's
man.
him. I never even
Both
thought of
y'all,
doing that
man.
with
It
it.
was your idea to even bring this up.
I know that part is true. I found it very entertaining. And now that I knew that, only once I found out the lady was okay.
She's not okay.
She's all right.
She's on Oprah.
Yeah.
She's moving on up, man. Come on.
And that's like a big show. Like
What
the
was
Queen
that?
was on there. She's got something in common with the Queen. I think it's a Queen, Duchess. Allie, what are you doing?
I heard something outside sound like a gunshot or a firework. I was just curious.
Oh, that definitely was outside. They were shooting at a monkey out there. No need to be alarmed. He's only 100 pounds. Dude, that motherfucker was jumping through the house. He was like fucking pissed off Zion. God damn.
He wanted more Xanax. He's like,
Shit, bitch, you ain't holding out.
Yeah.
I know you got it.
Yeah, is it in here?
He told the girl, man, come on. She told that monkey, when Susie gets here, she got the Xanax. That boy, you lied. Oh, man.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah, that was fun. Now we got to deal with something very serious now that we got that out the
Here
way.
we go.
Right when you thought that we're really bad people because we found some enjoyment out of that first story, this is going to make up for it right here. Because I have once again saved the day. Congratulations to me. I definitely made a difference.
Did you?
I did. I couldn't have done it without everyone out there's help. So give yourself a slight round of applause in between the large standing ovations for me, because I single-handedly, with just a little help from some other people, educated Brawler's child. That's right. A statement this week from Brawler. You remember last week we were telling you out there that Brawler needed help and we needed to come together and do something nice for him, and obviously it worked. I donated anonymously multiple times. The multiple different anonymous names. Because I'm not the type of person to want to take credit for giving donations. So I donated anonymously. I don't know if you did. Doesn't make you a good or bad person.
Okay.
I just don't like to gloat in the fact that I saved people.
Sounds like you're gloating to me.
Really? Well, maybe it's just a misrepresentation that you're trying to bestow upon me because you didn't donate as much.
I'm just saying, like, you shouldn't have to bring it up what you did. Like, you either did it for a good cause.
I'm only
or
bringing this up to let the listeners know out there that their efforts did not go wasted. That Brawler sent out a statement on Facebook. He said, "I'm very thankful for my New Orleans musicians. Very honest and trustworthy and willing to use their talents for the greater good to help me out. These guys will be named soon enough when all is revealed." So something good happened. It's a success. He's very thankful, man. Good looking out to y'all out there. And I'm sure my name will be on the top of the list when he sends his thank yous. Shortly followed by the slight donations made from the listeners of Not Real Radio. So good job out there. I mean, there's so many bad things happen. I mean, one day you're doing fine, then your girlfriend calls you up and gets your face ripped off by a 200-pound ape.
Yeah, I'm sure that girlfriend was stoked that her friend invited her over to get fucking ripped apart.
But then other days, something like this happens. And you see, Brawler seems very appreciative, so. There's still no word on what happened. Like, what was the tragic downturn in his life? But obviously that has been set right by the good, kind donations and goodwill from the Not Real listeners. Not real supportive of the show, but real supportive of things of the show. Dude, that song there, that was like a very hard felt moment.
You said hard fart.
Hard fart.
Hello?
We have a call?
Hey man, it's Greg.
Oh man, what's wrong, Greg?
Well, you know my youngest mule, she passed away.
Your mule?
my youngest child, Mula, passed away.
Oh shit, Greg. I'm sorry.
But, I mean, that's why I'm not upset.
Oh.
I'm upset for Brawler, man. I was listening last week when you were telling him about his issue, and I set that week aside to save up some money, and I went through the Bowbridge community, and I got him some money, and I had a good chunk so I could give it to him so he can educate his child, man, because we need to educate these young ones. I don't have a young one anymore. COVID took her, but I had a bundle of money, man, and one's diabetic Ethel passed, man, and the next day when Mula met her new mom, high blood pressure Ethel, they bonded, man, and it really took a toll on her, man, and she's not like my other ones. She's more of the nerd, so beautiful high blood pressure Ethel bought her a present with the Xbox and the Game Pass and everything, and I felt bad that Beulah passed away and it's going away, so I turned that thing on, man, and Game Pass and 2K, man. Well, I got like 3 or 4 buddies in Bowbridge telling me about this chimpanzee game or whatever, and I was like, well, might as well try it out, man. And I tell you what, man, I don't know if y'all play that, man, but I got addicted, man.
Oh, really, man? You got to play with me and Kevin one day, man. We love 2K.
Oh, man, I don't know, man. You're not up at my level, and I'll tell you why, man. There's these things called VCs. It's virtual currency, man, but you pay real money for it, and Brawler, man, I spend all your kids' money on VCs so my guy can sink 3-pointers and stuff, man.
Oh, shit.
Man, I've been beating myself up. I'm sorry, Brawler, man. I'm sorry for your kid, man. I had about $1,500 saved up for him, man. And
you spent it all on VC,
man.
Damn,
man. I'm a 98 two-way sharpshooter, man, and I'll sink a 3 on the defender with the purple Intimidator badge 9 out of 10 times, man. I felt real bad.
But Brawler's kids still can't read thanks to you.
Well, I'm here to make it right, man. I'm here to make it right, man, because I got connections, and I'm a figure in the scene, man. So here we go, man. Bowbridge Bubble presents the Simula Show for future educating Brawler's child, man. I got a list of bands that I want to lay on you real quick. You're going to be like, Greg, I can't believe you got these guys back. Oh, here we go. You guys ready? I just want to hear. You guys ready?
Oh, yeah, we're ready, man. We're ready, Greg.
All right,
what you got?
Here we go, man. Of course, we're going to start with the Absent Project, man. Then we got Mad Dog. Then we got Wreckage Revival, man. They got a badass little bass player, man. Followed by Cerebral Drama, man. Kane Resurrection. Thank fucking Christ. Thank fucking Christ. I got Kane Resurrection, man. A hanging. The Void, the Great Void, Forming the Void, Formation of the Void, Reforming the Void, Deconstruction of the Void, the Great Rebuild of the Void, Aura, Skylights, man, Surface, Resurface, Zero Dialect, man, Jowl Command, Paper Chase, Zinc, Rat Poison, Ginger and the Bee, DI, Pale Sun Shelter from the Devil, Age of Asham, Rick Flavin Arsenal, and I got 3 surprises. Here we go. Surprise 1. All original members of Grunge Factory.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Here we go, man. Here we go. This is a big one. Ready? Apparently, their third least favorite bassist got them back together. Haven't seen or spoken to each other in months. The one and only House of Ghosts is going to do one more show for y'all.
No way.
Child, man.
Holy shit, you do care.
I tell you what, and here we go, man. This is what I'm most proud of. Not only did I get them once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6 solo performances in a span from July 3rd to July 6th in Bowbridge. 6 solo performances by none other than the Adam Pierce, man.
Oh, boy. Y'all in luck. Maybe he'll just move there.
I tell you what, man, Bowbridge, here we go. You ready? July 3rd, July 6th. I've rented out every Motel 6 in Bowbridge, man. Y'all are staying for free.
Man, that
y'all
sounds
come up
great.
there, you stay for free.
You mind giving that list again?
Here we go, man. I can't really do it, man. We just have a butt-fuck ton of fans, man. Here we go. I'll go through and I'll pick out 5 of my favorite, man. You know, Absent Project, Records Revival, man. Where have those guys been? I don't know. Once probably in a wheelchair, man. Who knows? Cain Resurrection, man. All the Voids, man. I'm just excited to see Surface and Resurface. Surface was Daniel Mary's band when he was uncool, and then when he got on the radio, he decided to do the Resurface thing, and it's just not cool as the Surface. But as long as y'all keep y'all surfaces clean with some, some hand sanitizer or something, man, that's what I need to tell him, man. Man, Zero Dialect. I mean, where are those guys been? I don't know.
I'm glad to hear Daniel Mary stepping up. I wonder if he's going to be able to get you some endorsement from, like, the radio station.
Already been there, done that, man. He would not answer my call. I texted him, I emailed him, I faxed him, man. I found a fax. I went to the library. I faxed him, man. Nothing, man. I just hear a sweet little voice on the radio at that sweet little afternoon spot he's got.
Well, man, Greg, you really came through, dude. You're going to make a difference. That kid going to college.
Man, that kid's going to college, man. July 3rd, July 6th, Bow Bridge Bubble, okay? Motel 6s for everybody. Bring a canned good of your choice. And that's it, man. We're just going to feed the kid, man. We're not going to get him to school or nothing. This is just so the Bow Bridge music scene can get a little, but don't tell them that. But stimulus show for the future educating of Brawler's child, man. Not both of them, just the one, man. Just the one.
Are you going to have to do anything special for, like, the COVID restrictions?
Absolutely not, man. Remember I told you that's why it's the bubble, man. We built a bubble. It is COVID-free inside of Bow Bridge, man. It's the only one kind on Earth, man.
That's going to be a lot of people coming from out of town, though. I think this might pull pretty good.
Well, that's what I'm saying, man. This kid's going to eat his way to college, man. He's going to be fed until college, man.
That's good. Yeah.
Now, obviously, if you want to throw him a couple bucks here and there, obviously that, because Barlow's invited, the child's invited. It's an all-ages show, man.
Oh, really? Oh, man, it's going to be a lot of kids there. Any rides or anything?
Well, of course, there's going to be pony rides. I got a few friends with miniature ponies for the smaller ones. I got, some friends with some ponies, Yeah, man, there's going to be rides. There's going to be cotton candy, man. There's going to be nachos. There's going to be hot dogs.
Mayday's interested now. Mayday's down there.
Cotton candy? You got me a cotton candy. Ponies?
Cotton candy, man. Cotton candy. I'm going to set up a little 9-hole miniature golf with daiquiris, man. So, if, you don't want to take a break from listening, maybe the kids can do a little golfing, man. I mean, this is a July 3rd through July 6th event, man. There's going to be a lot of things to do.
Man, that sounds great. Fireworks and everything, I bet.
Probably so, man. I mean, I can't, I can't tell y'all everything, man. I got to make y'all want to come, man. I mean, if the list of amazing artists doesn't make you want to come alone, I don't know why you would else want to come. I mean, besides to throw Brawler's kid a few bucks that he's going to spend in the arcade that we got,
I tell you what, it's amazing. Just a little effort on my part that all this could come together for Brawler.
Yeah, it's really nice of you to do that.
Well, you know what? You heard about it last week, and like I said, I spent all week, and that unfortunate. I'm telling you, I'm writing those guys at Xbox, and I'm saying this stuff where bitch kids are putting their credit cards in and just buying all kind of stuff, man. It's really dangerous, man. It's like gambling for kids, man. The kids have access just because you want to go from a level 60 to like a 99 or something like that, man. It's dangerous, man, and that losses money, but I think this is going to be a better outcome, man. It's going to bring the community back together. A lot of bands going to reform, to fight the COVID, man. Zinc, rat poison, man. Where those guys been, man?
Oh, I know. We're lucky to have them back, man. It really came together. I just don't understand.
I'm looking to get all these guys' contact numbers, too, man,
I don't understand how you spent that much money on jump shots, though. Like, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money.
I mean,
Yeah.
it is
That
it's a
costs
lot of money,
$9.
man, but usually, you can only get to a certain point. I'm just learning this over weeks, so maybe correct me if I'm wrong, but you get to a certain point, and I had all that VC left over or something, man, and you can't just walk around the neighborhood, walking or running, man. You got to buy dance moves and, and all this other stuff,
Yep.
Oh, you got a whole wardrobe of clothes and everything.
Yeah.
Man, I got it. When I play Monday night, I got a Monday night outfit, man. If I play Tuesday between 3:30 in the evening and 4, I got that outfit, man.
Oh, man. Well, I tell you what, though, Greg, I still think what you did, getting all these bands back together and something that's impossible to get back together, I think that's pretty impressive.
Well, thank you, man. I just want to do my wrongdoings right, and what better way to spend it with all these amazing musicians coming together in the Bow Bridge bubble, COVID-free, kids, grandmas, aunts, uncles, kinfolk, everybody, and you stay at a Motel 6 for free on me, man. I mean, I did that, man. So, at least you can do is come. The schedule will be out soon. We got to talk to everybody. We're going to do one of those Zoom meetings or whatever. I got control, so I'm going to be muting everybody. If Turtle from Cerebral Drama, he's going to be hyped up on something, he's going to get out of hand, man. I'm going to go mute him or whatever, and he's just going to have to sit in time out. But I'm going to get a list together with time slots, man, who's going to be playing on the 3rd, the 4th, the 6th. It's going to be a fantastic fucking festival, man. The 3F, fantastic fucking festival. Fantastic fucking festival. Regs. Fantastic fucking
So is Fighting for Frequency going to be the headliner because it's FFF?
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Man, I tell you what, man, they have not responded. That little green light on the message thing, I know they seen my message, but I think they think I'm making fun of them. You know what? Fight for Frequency, fuck you, man. We don't need you, man. We got a whole list of shit. We got Mad Dogs, man. Those guys are terrible.
We got 5 versions of the Void. Like, what do we need Frequency for?
Right. Look, man, I heard of 1 or 2 of them, but when the Void, I was like, oh man, it was just a repeat email, and it's like, man, the 3 were not, like, didn't I just talk to y'all? And it's like the new one. I was like, how many Voids y'all got, man? That's stupid, man. Y'all in a local scene with 6 or 7 different Voids, man. Whatever, man. They're gonna play, man. Whatever.
It's 6 Voids and 2 shelters.
No, it's
2 pails.
I mean, that thing could be 2 different bands. I just put them all into one because I think that's whatever, man, But yeah, they'll probably play first. They'll probably get that 15 minutes set, fuck them up a little bit,
Yeah, ain't gonna lie. I was kind of disappointed. No Jacklock, no Misled.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. I reached out to a lot of folks, man. I mean, there's obviously more talented people out there that's not on this list. They just haven't gotten back with me. July 3rd is a long ways away, man. I'll call y'all next week if y'all want to update
Do
it.
y'all have Ball Dog Project?
Again, they haven't gotten back.
Damn.
You guys are demanding shit, throwing
No,
names
no,
at
we
me like
just-
I'm the asshole that didn't get all this shit organized, man.
No, you're doing good, man. We're just curious. It's nice to know who cares about Brawler and who doesn't.
Right.
Thanks, man. Like I said, the best I can do right now is the list. And I'm not going to repeat it because y'all done pissed me off. And if y'all want to hear it, or if the listeners want to hear the list, wait till the show's over. Listen to it when they post it. Whatever. Next week, this is the best I can do. Next week, I'll call you with the updated roster, man.
No, man, you did a great job, Greg, man. I'm sure Brother will thank me for you doing all this.
Hang up,
No
man.
problem, man. No problem.
Dude, you got to get it catered by Lil
problem,
J's Donuts, man. You doing that?
Oh, Lil J, he might donate donuts. We're not like
Man,
attacking you here. We're just throwing things out to try to help.
Ideas.
That would be great, man, because all right now we're just like renting vendors, a little hot dog man and the nacho cheese with the nachos with the yellow cheese, man, and of course I'm gonna reach out to the Golden Corral, see if I can get one of them yum fountains, see if we can have that, We will have a Dunkin' booth, and yours truly will be volunteering for the Dunkin' booth, so y'all get to see me in a pair of wet overalls, if you know what I'm saying.
All right, man, you going all out, Greg.
I'll tell you, man, I want to do right, man. I want to do right. And maybe since I went through this microtransaction gambling stuff, maybe I can teach Brawler's kid not to do the same thing that I did, man.
You
It's
go.
it's like a double lesson, man. We're giving them money. We're giving them some canned goods. And, hey, man, look, when you're old enough to play all these games, man, don't let them steal your money.
Right.
That really wasn't my money. It was Brawler's money. Don't let him steal your daddy's money. Brawler's money.
Right, don't fuck with PayPal. Right.
Right, man. I mean, all that internet stuff, man, and aliens or something, man, they're in your brain, man. I was thinking about sneakers today, man. Boom, but sneakers had popped up on my phone, man. They're in my brain.
Oh.
Dude, I gotta tell you, Greg, when I said last week, not everybody just has money that they can give. But man, you really gave your time, your connections, you gave of yourself, man. It's amazing.
For a little boy that just needs an education, that is really nice.
For education. I mean, do you think
Go ahead. No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Since you lost your child, do you think that's why you felt so passionate about saving brawlers?
I mean, to tell you the truth, it's really not about Brawler's child, man. It's just me fucking banging out from July 3rd to July 6th with these banging-ass bands, man.
Oh, really? All right.
I just found a reason to do it, man. You know, if it wasn't Brawler's Kid or Brawler or Raise the Death Toll or any other band that needed something, man, somebody got busted for marijuana, you want to do a GoFundMe or something, it would have been I would have just found something to do it for. So, congratulations, Brawler. It just happened to be about you, man.
There you go, man.
But no, man, I'm just ready to get these bands in the Bow Bridge bubble, banging out on a state-of-the-art stage in front of thousands, hot dogs, nacho cheese, cotton candy, man, Dunkin' booths. We're going to get PetSmart to donate about 50 donuts, 50 fish. We're going to do a little goldfish toss, man. The kids are going to come and listen to majority of, like, really bad death metal, and then they're going to really appreciate Ginger and the Begin up there.
Yeah, you throwing that one in the mix there.
Yeah, man, you know, honestly, man, people need a break, okay? Time to throw some real, calm, nice music up there, man, you know?
Well, dude, amazing job, Greg. I can't tell you.
Man. Thanks, man.
Tell you how proud.
I'll call next week with an updated list, man. I'll try to get more bands, reach out to more bands, man. If all the listeners, man, if y'all got any bands, man, contact Not Real Radio, and I'm sure y'all can get in contact with me and see what the listeners want out there, man, because it's 3 days, man, and this lineup right here maybe will fit a night, man. So, you know, we need more bands.
Greg's looking for more bands, man. If you're listening out there and you'd like to help educate Brawler's child, you could do your part. Give of yourself and your talents.
More bands, less Band-Aids, man. Stop bullying people. Stop being mean. We need love right now to conquer things, man. This festival's going to be coming together of a lot of people, man. We need it right now. We need it for Brawler. We need it for education. We need it just for people to go out there and drink and do drugs and just forget about things in the Bow Bridge bubble. Remember, Motel 6s are available for night stays.
All right. Dude, Greg, thank you, man. Look forward next week to hear from you.
I'll update y'all next week. I appreciate y'all's time. Thank y'all.
All right. You heard it. Greg from Brobridge. Just breaking news. Right on the show. Live on the show. Giant Festival. Save Brawler's Child.
How you know he's not just doing that because he wants everybody to think it's all his idea? Like he's trying to act like he's so giving. Greg, I just feel like he's trying to act like he's so fucking charitable or whatever and having to tell everybody what he's doing and how much he's doing. And
I know. I wouldn't personally do that.
I didn't believe. Can I say something? I didn't believe what you were saying. I thought you were just being an asshole last week. But then I saw Brawler made a post this week thanking everybody for the outpour of help in like the music scene and shit. And I'm like,
oh, you got
fuck.
to.
Okay, maybe
Czar
you're right.
did it. Czar did it.
Yeah, dude.
You're proud of me?
It worked.
And now look, I inspired Greg to throw a giant show.
Dude, that is
in
pretty
Brobridge.
fucking awesome, dude. I gotta give it to you. That is awesome.
No, you're welcome.
I think that's how things should be. Like, we're supposed to come together when other people are in.
Yeah, I might
like
say mean,
peers.
hateful things and joke on people when it comes down to it and something needs to be done, man. As much as we like to kick the dog, it's our dog.
Right.
And we'll feed it, pet it, give it Xanax, and if it attacks us, we'll put it down.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, next week we're going to try to save Tim Lottie. That's right, Tim Lottie.
I don't think there's any
comic
saving
book
him.
artist returns to Not Real
I'm
Radio.
ready to go, dude.
Conspiracy theorist.
Yeah, they're real fun.
Yeah, dude, I don't know what the deal is. Something's going on with Night Stars. Maybe it'll be announced this week. Something's brewing, though.
Really? I just thought he was playing Monopoly online and shit.
No, I think he's reselling that first issue of the book again. to try to make money off of that same old book again. This
That's
time he's
fucked up.
gonna.
Maybe it's not the same old book. It's
I
like
don't
a
know. I
redo.
think he's just slapping a hardcover on it.
Oh, that'd be
And
nice.
I think they're trying to get toys done. You can go and sign up now for a. I don't know. We're gonna find out next week what's going on. What's this book? What's the new artwork for Night Stars? And we gotta find out if he's making a toy, a statue, an action figure, or a doll. I'm not sure. We're gonna get down to next week's gonna be one of those shows. You're gonna listen to it and go, you know what? I learned something. And that is the definition of what is a doll, an action figure. I gotta know. So we're gonna find out that next week. When Tim joins us. Remember that first book? I gotta do more research on it. I don't remember, but the first book was like promised to come out, and it was a long time late.
Wasn't it like 2 years or something?
Was it 3 years long?
It was a long time because y'all used to make fun of it.
12 years?
It was, yeah, but if we said 3 years, it might have actually been like 3 months. Things happen to go like that. But we're going to find out. I don't know what's going on exactly. And I even went to all the sites.
Really?
I went and looked.
All
I
right.
went and signed up from, is it Patreon or something like that?
Yeah, it was like Indiegogo
Yeah,
or
that's
like Kickstarter. It was Kickstarter.
No, the first one was. This
Yeah.
is the new one.
Okay,
The new one
excuse
is
me.
not Kickstarter. But
Okay, I
anyway,
don't
we're going to
care.
find out all about that next
Nice.
week.
Great.
All right, cool.
Maybe Tim's just like, you know what? So when he started writing that book, he was writing it for children. And by the time it got released, they were all adults. So maybe now when he re-releases it, there'll be a whole new batch of children out there. Like, take the page out of Disney. You just keep redoing everything every 10 years for children.
All right.
Dude, we got some reviews. I can't wait. We're going to get to it eventually. But the review and my Czar's first ever I Don't Like Music review is coming up from Raccoon City Massacre. But first, we're going to review some things that Ali and I watched this weekend. Since we hid inside away from you infected bastards.
Yeah, really.
The Justice League Snyder Cut finally came out. It seems like we've been waiting for this. I'll call it the long-anticipated Snyder Cut to be released.
The 4-hour one, right?
This movie, I remember sucked, but I think Batman vs. Superman sucked more.
All right.
But I remember nobody really liked this movie. And supposedly people wanted this thing made.
All right.
Supposedly it's some big movement, and even actors were like, yeah, we want the Snyder Cut. I don't remember ever hearing that from anybody. All I remember is us, PPV guys, and a bunch of other people bashing the shit out of Zack Snyder.
But it wasn't his fault.
What?
The movie that ended up coming out wasn't his fault.
People were bashing him before this movie came out.
Okay.
So it wasn't like this was the make or break movie for him. I think people are already hard on it.
Didn't he do Suicide Squad and it was terrible?
Ooh, I don't think he did that.
You sure?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. Anyway,
It doesn't matter.
this movie at least got so much hype going into it that I'm like, I'm willing to watch it. Now it's going up against a horrible movie, or one that I don't even remember much about except that I thought it sucked. That's a good thing to go into. You just got to be better than bad.
All right.
Right?
Yeah.
That's all you got to do is be better than the other movie, and it's considered at least a decent movie.
Sure.
And I thought they did that. Overall, general thoughts on it, I enjoyed watching it. It was a little long. It was a lot long. It shouldn't have been that
it's
fucking
4
long.
hours, yeah.
It just kept adding shit. There was no reason to stick it into a certain time
Frame or whatever.
Yeah, so they just put everything in it. I don't think much went on the cutting room floor except for half the scenes from the first movie.
Ooh.
You know?
Wow.
I think the first time it was made, he was like, all right, let's not use a lot of this shit and just throw every fucking thing else in it. Like, some things seem like you were watching both versions of the movie, if that makes sense. Like, here's the Aquaman introduction, A and B. They just put them both in there.
Really?
Yeah, so it just seemed like you got a whole lot more of things that could easily been cut out. It starts off with a weird formatting. It's like more square.
All right.
Yeah, like a pillbox or whatever they call it.
Yeah, I forget the actual ratio of it, but
Like the old square TVs. It was like
Yeah,
an
like
old
4:3.
CRT TV.
yeah, I think it was 4:3. I thought that kind of sucked, especially at first, but I did get used to it. I don't think it added anything to the movie. If anything, it probably took a little bit away.
Yeah.
To not have that wide screen.
The whole time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get used to it really quick.
Yeah.
You do. Don't.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, it didn't. I don't think it added anything to it. And I could see if it was made to be like an old movie, that it would have made sense. But I don't get it why they did that. Wanted to stay true to Zack Snyder's vision. And it was like, well, what is he got fucking blinders on? Like, let's open this bitch up. We got a lot of screen right here. We paid good money for this. Open this motherfucker up. Streaming 4K on HBO Max to watch a smaller screen? That don't make sense.
Right.
So I don't know why he did that. Maybe it was cheap on the CGI? I don't know. What if we don't render the whole thing? Junkie XL was the original person, the composer for this movie, and then when all the changes happened on the original movie, they didn't use his music.
Really?
And so this one they did.
Uh-huh.
I liked the music in it. I thought it fucking sounded awesome.
Yeah.
Sound effects were great. And I liked the soundtrack. I think he did some shit that was different, and it worked.
Agreed.
I thought the CGI and the coloring of the movie was way better this time. I thought it looked really cool. Some beautiful scenes, and the CGI, dude, it was pretty fucking awesome. Like
Really?
that dude Steppenwolf's outfit, the way it moved constantly, and the metal look of it, and it was iridescent, where it like picked up, reflected the colors that were around him. It was really neat. Even his skin and just his face, I thought looked way better this time. Aquaman's still lame as fuck. It's bad.
Goofy.
Why did they go with that color, them contacts?
I hate it. Is that supposed to look like he's from the water or something?
I'll maybe give him real blue eyes or something. Why you give him? They give him like
They're almost like white aqua color, and like you can barely see his eyes, and he looks fucking stupid the entire time.
it looked like some one of them emo motherfuckers would put in to go to a show in Southport or
It's
something.
strange.
Yeah, it's not cool. That tattoos are fucking cool, and it seems like that dude would be a cool actor, but I haven't really seen him in anything that I was like, this dude's fucking awesome. The Bad Batch that he was in, I think it was called Bad Batch, that was pretty good, but I don't know. I don't think he's that great of an actor. He's no Hemsworth or whatever.
Hemsworth.
Charles Hemsworth or whatever his
Chris
name is.
Hemsworth.
Whatever, it's all the same. It's his brother, Charles.
Not all the same. His brother is Liam. Liam.
I don't understand why people like Fat Man. I mean Batman, Ben Affleck, man.
Batfleck? Why? Why are you talking shit on Batfleck?
Christian Bale
now we're
was
gonna
better.
Have to fight. No way.
Christian Bale was better.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
You really don't think so?
Nope.
You really like this Affleck?
Yep.
I don't mind him when he's not in the bat suit.
looks
That
like-
bat suit is stupid looking.
It's not his fault. He is a fucking perfect Bruce Wayne. Like, he to me is what like a in life person or whatever, real life, what do they call it? Live action. Of like with the cartoon Batman, he's just got more of a square and chiseled face. I love Christian Bale, don't get me wrong, and I think he did an incredible job for those movies. But as far as looking like what I think Batman Bruce Wayne would look like, I think Batfleck nails it, especially the little bit older, kind of distinguished Batfleck. I'm about it.
But was it just me that with the bat suit was horrible?
The bat suit looks ridiculous. The
It was
helmet
bad.
part looks so stupid.
Yeah,
It makes his
at
face
some
all
point he
shaped
doesn't
weird.
have it on. He's like walking around with it. It looks like a shitty Halloween costume.
Oh, yeah, the
It's
fucking,
like,
that's, but
it
see,
looks
I
like
don't
a
blame
piece of
that on
rubber.
Batfleck. I don't think that's his fault.
all right.
And I think he does a good job. He like seems like he
Yeah,
plays
him
the
without
role.
the costume is cool. I don't mind
the
it at all.
costume's
But
terrible.
All right, so you
Yeah.
just need to say the costume's bad.
the costume.
And you can also tell that he's got very limited range of motion in it because the way he moves when he's in it, it looks very awkward.
It was not good.
It
After you
sucks,
just
poor thing.
watched, take him out of the put him in the fucking costume.
I'ma
Yeah,
be
Christian
inside
Bale
the
Batman's
costume.
just way better.
No, the
and
costume,
the fight scenes and everything.
the Christian Bale one was awesome, but the voice that Ben Affleck uses is better.
No, I mean Christian Bale. I'm sure wasn't in the mixing room deciding what effects
No,
to put
he
on
was.
his
He didn't
vocals.
have effects. That was him going. He was just trying to do it himself. Like, more power to him.
I'm just doing
But it
myself.
sounded goofy as shit. You can't say it didn't. That was the worst Batman voice ever.
The Alfred in this is horrible
I
too.
hate the Alfred.
Holy
Caine or
crap!
whatever?
What?
No, it's not Michael Caine.
Michael Caine? No?
Michael
Caine.
Caine was the old one,
All right.
and he was great.
Yeah, he's
This
awesome.
one is horrible.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know who the Alfred is in this, but it's bad.
Yeah, he's horrible. Yep, did not like him at all. Dude, Wonder Woman.
Who's the
Wonder
Alfred
Woman-
in Justice League?
Allie, please.
I need to know.
Wonder Woman in this movie her scenes are better than anything that she got in her solo movies by far.
Wow.
Yeah, this was, if you would have took her scenes out of this and just made a whole movie of that, it would have been great.
Jeremy Irons.
Oh, that's him?
That's good. He got no wrinkles. I've got no wrinkles in my
old.
clothing.
He's just not, doesn't look like real.
That's a weird
Not
casting
real
choice.
wrinkles.
Jeremy Irons.
He's still old, but he doesn't
British, so
look
whatever.
like the actual Alfred anybody would ever expect.
Yeah, but Wonder Woman was fucking awesome.
Oh, yeah, she's awesome. But I got one thing I can say about this movie. It's so fucking hokey. Like, when they were walking around with their costumes on kind of for no reason, and I keep seeing them wearing these outfits, right? And I see Wonder Woman whenever she's in any kind of battle and they got bullets flying at her. It's not like she's letting herself get hit with bullets. It's like she's blocking it with like the metal parts.
Metal.
But she has no protection on her legs, arms, anything. She wears this little bitty ass outfit.
Yeah.
And she's fine as fuck. I like looking at her. But it looks so goofy because everybody else is wearing like fucking tactical armor and shit. And she's just like, okay, let's go.
Covering the parts that matter.
No, but it seems weird to me. Like, it just looks like them dressed in these little strange, little goofy outfits. I thought the outfits were pretty fucking goofy. The Flash looks fucking ridiculous.
Wait, you didn't like the Flash?
The outfit was stupid looking.
Really? Why you thought so? It was
dumb
like homemade.
It was just dumb looking, okay?
All right.
I liked the person. He was funny. I thought the Flash was probably the funniest person in it.
He had the most personality.
Yeah, he was funny.
I'm tired of the gathering things fucking storyline. Like, hopefully they take a break from this, from all
this
the
was
companies.
just to introduce all of them.
That going around gathering things is just kind of played out to me. Like, you're going to have to find something else. And after watching this, I also thought the big, giant, grand movies like that, I'm kind of bored with that too. Like, one of the cool things with the Batman movies, it was like a dude on the ground. Like, it was based in kind of...
That's what they do with the solo
The
films.
root.
This is supposed to be setting up for the solo films. That was the whole point, I'm pretty sure. That's what they did with the Marvel one.
I don't give a fuck
I'm just
what
telling
they're
you, Justice
setting up
League
or
is not
trying
a
to do.
Batman
I
movie
don't
or
care.
a Superman movie. It's a fucking big, huge combination of all the fucking ones.
I'm hoping that some new things come out that are, I don't know.
Well, yeah, they're not going to do the same exact thing again.
Okay, I don't want to sit here and argue with you
what
about
the
it.
fuck are you saying? It doesn't make sense.
It does make sense. I'm tired of the fucking...
I'm tired of movies.
Hey, you want to
where-
listen?
Okay.
I am tired of watching these big, giant, galactic movies where they're gathering some end-of-the-world device.
Okay.
I'm tired of that. There's nothing you can argue or tell me.
But
If
nobody said they're making that movie again. This was a remake of an old one.
But I don't know what you even talk about at this point.
Nobody's making this again.
What?
That was it.
I'm lost too.
How do y'all not?
How did
This
she?
was
She
it.
goes to
Like,
argue. Am
they
I
had
right?
The Avengers
no, shut the
Endgame
fuck
and
up for a
you
second.
shut the fuck up.
Mayday, talk to me. Am I right? Like, it goes to argue with me about something that I'm like, I don't get what we even arguing
I'm not
about.
arguing.
Sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
like this
Neither
time
of y'all
right
even
now,
know what we're
like
talking
I'm
about right
wrong,
now.
but yet I don't understand what I'm even
Neither
wrong
of y'all
about.
even know what we're talking about.
I watched the first 15 minutes. I know what I'm talking about. I think if you kind of liked look, if you like superhero movies, you're probably gonna like this. They got a lot of good superhero movie shit in it. Like, if you're just a casual movie watcher, this movie's not gonna blow you away. It does not transcend superhero movie. There's some movies I believe in music that is so good, it doesn't matter if you like the genre, it transcends that genre.
Can I say one thing?
No.
The difference. Yeah, I will say it. The
You're
difference,
wrong.
The difference between this and these
Nope.
movies in this universe versus, like what you were comparing to, the all-time best would be the Nolan movies. The difference is that when you watch the Nolan movies, it was
They're
all,
not making those anymore, Allie. They're not making them.
Why?
Because they're not. They're not.
Why?
So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
You'll let me finish eventually. The differences between a movie like that, or even, for instance, say the Daredevil series, that of course they're never making it again. That wasn't the point. It's not believable. Watching this movie, nothing about it was believable. It was very cheesy, and everything seemed like bad, almost bad acting. Like, I know it wasn't bad acting, but it was just the dialogue was stupid maybe, or just the way it was set up. Nothing about it seemed real in any way. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it wasn't believable at all. It
Some of the
seemed
best
like a
parts
goofy
is when the characters
superhero
are like, when you get a movie and it's like, I'll call it like a buddy movie, where it's a group of people their personalities and how they work together is usually the strong point of the movie. And they totally they just missed that out. And when you got so much fucking CGI, the whole movie is like kind of a fight scene or just a CGI fest.
Yeah, and I also
that you
didn't
don't
think that the
get
bad
the
guys
writing,
looked that cool
the dialogue, the storyline, like
the development of it. Yeah.
dude, some parts are extremely too long, and you're like, what is this going? What is happening here? Why are we watching this big long musical fucking montage? And Superman, black Superman in the black outfit was pretty fucking cool, and it's neat. Like, dude, cut a lot of that bullshit in that movie out. Just have Superman come back and be mad and have to fucking everything up. That could have been kind of cool, but I get that they already did it in Batman versus Superman. I don't know, man.
Yeah, they did some dumb shit to like bring him back to life or something. I don't know. I just thought it was very hokey, if that makes sense. It was supposed to be rated R and all that stuff, but it just seemed like it still was a hokey kind of movie for kids.
I haven't spent the time to like see what Zack Snyder actually did and didn't write or just direct. I think he's got the chance to be a really good director and make cool visual movies, and like I think his idea of movie making is not bad. I just think he should not be able to do any of the fucking writing. I'm just making a guess that he's just not a good writer and doesn't make good. You can't teach cool. Dude, it's like Quentin Tarantino, right? Like visually, yeah, he does all this. But the motherfucker writes incredible dialogue. You kind of can't teach somebody
they don't make those movies
how to
anymore.
make great dialogue and great just scenes with dialogue. And
Sure.
I don't think Zack Snyder really can do that. Visually, he can convey a story and do it well and it looks cool. I don't think he can write a story or write dialogue.
And that's the other half of it. Yeah.
That's to me what takes it up to that next level, you
yep.
know? He's no Nolan, that's for sure. Shit. Nolan give you PTSD.
No, I was just that was the only comparison that I tried to make was that I think that it seemed like a superhero movie. It seemed like a goofy, cheesy thing. Maybe it was supposed to almost be, but I was expecting it to be a lot like more serious and kind of darker, like some of those other movies actually. Like the bad guys were all people, and were all fake people, whatever, like creatures that were made of CGI, and like they were robots or whatever those things were. They were creatures or they were some kind of monsters. They just seemed stupid. Did that make sense? I thought all the bad guys looked fucking dumb.
Yeah, I didn't like the whole, you got this bad guy, they're fighting him, and
they
I'm up
can't
here,
hurt
nope,
him.
he's not the real bad guy. Here's another bigger bad guy
But they all
that's coming.
kind of look the same, just like, and they all come out of some weird like
Oh,
square
that
thing.
Talking Rock where they came out with the
it's
fire
fucking
and shit.
stupid.
That was the most disappointing CGI part.
I agree. It looked fucking dumb.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's pretty sad. I'll just put it out there right now if you hadn't said it already when I wasn't paying attention, but I fell asleep for like pretty much the entire second half.
So 4 hours. 2 hours.
Like, I woke
That
I
motherfucker
slept,
long,
I watched
bro.
some of part 5, I fell asleep.
Wait, there are different parts in it?
Yeah, there's 6 parts.
Oh, God.
It doesn't stop.
Jeez.
It just says right before it
Part
6,
6.
and then it goes into it.
I'm telling you, they did that. They were probably going to originally put it out in a full part hour-long series.
Yeah, I think
But
they
it was
did.
so shit, they were like, man, we're going to get the 2 and everybody's going to bash the fuck out of this. So
Yeah,
let's
nobody's
just
gonna
go all
care.
at one time and let it disappear.
Nobody's going to care to see the rest of it. Like, I asked Dartome, I was like, did I miss anything that was, like, important? And he's like, no, not really.
We also, speaking of dumb shit, watched The Falcon and the Winter Soldier on Disney Plus. Disney Plus, I'm sorry, man. I don't care what anybody says. You can just be, if you're just a fanboy, at least Tyreek shot it straight. He said he's just a fan of like Star Wars and Disney properties. But if you're not and you just want to see quality entertainment, you ain't gonna find it on Disney. Unless you got kids and you just want to watch something together, I understand that. It's adequate to go, hey, we'll watch this together. But if you're an adult looking for some good-ass adult shit, this is not it. We already knew we weren't going to like these characters going into it. They were 2 of my least favorite characters in the whole Avengers kind of storyline.
Same.
I think I've landed the conclusion of why I don't like Anthony Mackie.
All right, let's
Is
get
his
down to
face.
the nitty-gritty. Okay.
More than his face, which does not, it works against it, is the facial hair. the face and the facial hair makes him me unable to look at him and enjoy the movie or the show.
What do you mean?
I just started looking at it, like he doesn't have a very broad jawline, right? So that's downfall 1. So then you could compensate that with facial hair, right?
Yeah.
The man tricks. Women do a lot of sneaky shit. Men, you got facial hair. You got deformity. That's what you got to use to try to compensate for it. But either he has this really bad chin strap goatee thing going where it's shaved very thin.
Yeah.
And it looks really weird and goofy and does nothing to, it's not like shaved properly on his jawline to make it look like he has one that he doesn't. It's just bad, poorly done. Or he just has just the goatee. That leaves the jawline completely or lack thereof exposed, that there is none. And then they got that weird little goatee to where there's like no hair under the lip there. It's just like this mustache then go around underneath his chin. It's bad. Someone needs to advise the man, like, you got to maybe change it up.
Well, what if he doesn't have control over that? What if that's the studios and the makeup artists and shit?
You got to put something in your contract. Like, I'll be damned. You ain't going to hire me to be in a movie and then start telling me how I'm going to make myself up. That ain't happening. I control that.
Oh, I guess that's why you're not in it.
That's right. But yeah, I think that's what it is. But after watching this first episode, so a whole like 20 minutes, because that's how Disney rolls.
Actually, I think it's like 15 minutes once you really get through all the fucking entrances and outros.
Yeah, no likable characters in it. No, there is one likable character. I like that dude. He was pretty cool. That was like the military guy who was driving the Jeep.
He was cool, yeah.
I liked him.
The little intel guy or whatever.
He's way better than both of the main guys.
I agree.
Because the Bucky dude is still horrible. Oh, it's bad.
Bucky's terrible. You watched it, man?
No, but I just remember us talking about
Bucky
last week.
Oh, God, it's bad. No better on this show. Still fucking fighting with the PTSD shit. Going to see a shrink.
Nolan movie?
Yeah, here's the ex-military guy going to see the shrink. You know what makes good ex-military guy shows? When they don't go to the shrink. That's some entertaining ass shit. Like real life, go to the shrink and have a boring series. That's what you want out of real life. But when I turn on the television, I want fucking 200 pounds ain't ripping apart a woman's face.
All right.
That's the kind of shit I need on a Friday night.
Yeah, I think it's about time for break.
No, we getting through this motherfucker. So short episodes on this, I'm going to say, is a positive. And Falcon goes to the bayou. Dude, that's right. Falcon on the bayou. Down there in Delacroix. The Falcon, he go down there. He get on that shrimp boat, He go to try to get a loan. They say, you can't get a loan, no. You done been disappeared for 5 years. We can't give you no money, no. But on the way out, you could grab your little sack of them oysters for $19.95, man. Go get you someone else.
Yeah, they gotta sell the shrimp boat and all that. It's fucked up.
It was weird, man. Not only is he here not only is he here in real life from here, but then in this show, he from Delacroix. And they don't have no Delacroix accent in that show. No, horrible accents. Dude, I'm sorry. They all speaking like normal people. Come on, man. They in Delacroix. Like, it should come out a little bit. Like, I ain't going to say give them all authentic Delacroix.
Where the fuck is Delacroix?
Somewhere far down there.
It sounds far, yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Look, I know that they don't talk.
Bridge.
They got thicker accents than you would in New Orleans, and they don't even have New Orleans accents in this show.
Yeah, dude.
Like, you ain't going down to Delacroix and sound like fucking people from New Jersey. That ain't happening.
Right.
So another shit thing, because Disney does not care about people.
What?
All right, you want to take a break, and then we'll do I wanted to do the review before, but...
Of what?
What?
The review of what?
It doesn't matter, Allie. You're barely even here.
What the fuck would you like from me?
Is it time for break, really?
Yeah.
It's 8:58.
I mean,
if you
if
want
we
to
wanna be
fucking
on
power
time.
through it, I mean, it
No,
depends. I don't give
I
a
had
fuck.
2 more fucking minutes.
Okay, you gonna
Did
do
I
it
not?
in 2 minutes?
Then why are you rushing me to go to break?
Let's do it, man. I'm not
No,
rushing
I want to
you.
know why you did it. Do we need to go to break?
Did I rush you?
Yes.
When?
You called for break.
No, I didn't.
Bullshit! You said it's about time for break?
Yeah, it was at 8:57. Now it's 8:59.
What's your deal? You're being silly tonight.
You're fucking weird, man.
No, it is. Whatever.
Dude, I don't know what you want me to fucking say. This is fucking strange.
You wanna know why? Because I wanted to do the review before we played the fucking songs on break.
Then do the review now. We don't have to
No,
go
we're
to
not
break.
doing
I
the
don't
review
care.
now. We're
I don't
gonna
even
do
have
it
to
after.
pee that bad.
It's already
Let's do
ruined.
It now. Let's just do it now and get it over with. I
No,
really
we
don't
got
care.
a lot. We got a lot to do,
I was
and I'm
just
not
mentioning
rushing
it.
through it. I'm not shortchanging these fucking guys
I'm not the
because you got
reason.
some kind of fucking time malfunction.
I didn't
Maybe
delay.
you blame it on daylight saving
Hey,
time.
man, I barely talked this entire time. I'm not the reason that you got off schedule and it's time for break and you're not
No,
done.
the reason you start asking me to go to break 3 fucking minutes early.
So your review of their shit only takes 3 fucking minutes?
No, it's gonna take 13, but I don't care if I went over by 10 because
Well,
it was gonna be that good.
Let's fucking go. It's 9:00. Let's do it.
It's ruined now.
You're fucking ridiculous.
We're gonna play some at break, and maybe I'll review it when we get back.
That's
Maybe I
ridiculous.
won't.
It's not my fault.
No, yeah, it is.
You're fucking pitiful,
It's your fault.
man.
Yeah, I'm out here fucking saving kids' education, and this is how I get treated
You
in
know
my
what,
own
dude?
house.
You
Somebody
didn't do
fucking
shit.
save
That's all
me.
Greg's money. I didn't see you donate anything.
Hey, man, I'll do what I can. I inspire people. That's my contribution and my anonymous
Right now, I'm really
donation.
inspired.
These DJ fucking Maydays from America.
Hang on, everyone. Not Real Radio 266 coming up at the break. The unreviewed Raccoon City Massacre Hiraet EP. Is that how you
I
say
don't
it?
know how to say. I'm not good at that.
I'll say Hiraet.
Hi, Rick.
Stay tuned for the review coming. Oh my God, Allie, Jesus Christ. She is in a weird mood
Oh, yeah.
tonight. What's going on? I'm standing over you. Hey, Allie, grab my chair. You know how much I like that. Not Real Radio 266. Stay tuned.
Yourself spinning around,
Can't wait to review this, man.
Your kind of music, huh?
I don't have no type of music. I don't like music, period.
I think you like rap music.
Some of it.
Yeah, you're picky about your rap.
So, anybody want a beer or like
I like good music.
cream soda or anything?
I like good songs.
We'll find out if I think this is good.
Yeah, he likes the song.
Later.
No, hey. 30 years later, we're still talking about it.
Yeah, we're gonna
Only
pick
because
up
you
right.
played it. I didn't know that song.
We're gonna pick up right where we left off. That way we don't lose our place. Sky Rojo,
Oh, yeah.
the dude who made this, made Money Heist, which was a kind of good show. I thought it was okay.
I liked
I think
Money
we
Heist.
watched the first season of that. This one is about 3 hookers on the run from their pimp. It's a little bit violent. A little bit, it's not over, I'll call it sexualized.
Right.
Is that a good word?
Yeah.
There's like
They
some,
do it in a
they
more
go
cheeky
overboard
way.
with
Right.
it.
They had a couple shocking moments, but it's kind of like funny and kind of, that kind of moment.
Yeah,
you know?
I actually think this show's done really well. It's kind of cool. The voice acting in it is really good.
Agreed.
Like, I don't think this was the original. Very confusing, though. This is a Canadian show, but
Is it Canadian?
I think...
All right.
I thought it was...
No, it's not Canadian. They're speaking
What is it?
Spanish, man. Are
I
you
thought
dumb?
they said Vancouver.
What?
I know they speak in
Oh.
Spanish, but I thought it was made by a Canadian company.
Why
don't
would
know.
they do that?
Maybe.
I don't know. Something about the beginning. I could be totally wrong. Just confused on why What's going on here? But the voice actors are really good. Luckily, like
now
that was
y'all
gonna
like
make
it.
or break it.
Why?
I like it done well. Like,
Yeah, it is done well. I like the car. I like
No,
the
y'all like it
BMW.
because
That's
there's some
pretty sick.
fine ass hoes in it. It's
no, the
okay.
characters
I
in the
do
voice.
too.
What the fuck? Oh, you are so impossible to have a conversation with. Really,
Come on.
it's just not how you have a real
The
conversation.
Spanish action crime drama series.
We're talking
not,
about
Canadian. I was just wondering where you
from
got
Vancouver.
that from. Okay.
Keep reading.
Vancouver Media Netflix is the production company, but it's a Spanish media group.
It's sort
I
of,
don't know why it's called Vancouver. Maybe there's a Vancouver in Spain. I don't fucking know.
and I'm the one that's dumb.
Yeah, it's nothing to do with Canada. You're the one
Yeah,
that's dumb.
it's called Vancouver.
All right, dude. You think that there's a Vancouver in Washington too? That's United States. So does that
Ain't
mean
a
it's made in
Vancouver
Canada?
in motherfucking Brazil.
Dude, who said it was made in Brazil?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure one of them chicks is from
Dude,
Brazil.
all the producers are all Hispanic. Nobody's Canadian on this entire
Shoot
show.
them.
Anyway, and it's not Argentina because it's not South America. It's actual Spain Spanish.
Listen to me.
What is
They
this?
gotta have their guns out. Listen to me.
Oh, come on, Mayday. Come on. All right.
Dude, it's just the first episode, so we're not going to spoil anything except the pen going through the tit. The whole time it happened, though, I was trying to figure out what was up with the implant, but they never even mentioned it. Because you know she got that. That was the implant,
It was
right?
definitely implants.
Yeah.
They were
That thing's
too
a real
perfect.
round.
Yeah, they were too perfect. And they're very nice. Okay, so I wanted to do this if I could have a part in the show. I wanted all of us to rate the 3 chicks from hottest to ugliest. I'm just curious for
All right.
y'all's opinions. I know what
I'm
mine
down
is.
for that.
All right, Mayday, you go first.
I'd probably say the blonde, the main character, the dark black-haired one, and then the one that gets stabbed.
You
at
think
third.
really?
Yep.
All right. What about you, Zartom?
The blonde, the stab chick, and then the main character.
Me too. I do
Yeah.
not think the main character is that hot
No,
at all. I
she's
don't
there.
understand how she's like
there
the
to
main-
convey a story and play a role, not because she's hot.
Yeah. I mean, she's in good shape and everything. I just
Yeah.
don't like her face. She just looks
I don't
like.
like your
Mayday,
face.
Mayday says if you can't get burned by the sun, then no need to come.
But at least we all agree that freaking that blonde one is freaking bomb as hell, man. She's
Yeah,
gorgeous.
She's
she looks
pretty
good.
cool, and the
Damn.
voice actor for her is really good.
Yeah, I like her a lot.
Oh, yeah,
That
yeah.
other little chick, poor thing, got stabbed through the tits. She's like more like cute, like really pretty,
Yeah.
like cute.
Well, she was supposed to be the innocent one.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
seems
and
that
she's
way.
the most violent and rough, trouble went out
Yeah,
there.
apparently, it's all her fault. It's fucked up though. What happened to a poor thing? One thing I would say about this show is that it really opened my eyes to like what prostitution really is. Like you
It's
don't
a real
realize.
documentary.
Shut up! I mean, I'm just saying, like some of the shit that they make them do and stuff, and you're like, oh god, you know what? They probably really do make them do that stuff. It's horrible.
They
There's
kept
some
this show
gross
where
shit.
you don't take it too serious. It's still fun and
yeah.
like goofy and
Yeah.
got some funny shit in
It
it.
had that zombie land kind of pop. to
Yeah,
it.
but then the other parts, yes, they're very like
hardcore. for a
real
second.
deal with it.
right.
Some serious issues are addressed in it. Yeah, it's fucked up.
The bad guys are kind of disappointing. It was kind of goofy. I don't know if
Yeah.
maybe just is this that low budget or something. I don't know.
No, it's a casting.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah, I think the main pimp is fucking terrible. I don't like him. And then the 2 grunts or
Goons,
whatever,
yeah.
they're just really strange.
Yeah.
They got fake whatever that dude's name from Walking Dead and the Punisher.
Oh yeah, fake.
What's that guy's
John
name?
Bernthal.
Yeah, fake Bernthal.
Fake John Bernthal, which I think he's cute, but I don't. Just the character's annoying. And then the other one is like the little kind of like gangster one. And every time that dude talks, I laugh my ass off because the voice sounds stupid as hell. And I would love to know what his real voice sounds like.
It just seems like for this to be next level kind of good, you would need some bad guys that you almost were afraid of. Like,
Right.
it's 3 of these chicks who are like crazy and will kill a motherfucker. Like, and there's 2 guys chasing her that you don't really take too serious. It's
Right.
kind of like the threat of the danger of what's coming to get them is
Yeah.
not that real.
Yeah, like Justice League.
No, these guys are not CGI.
I just mean they're tacky, like not scary villains. But yeah.
Coming out Friday on Netflix. If you don't like that, maybe you'll like a Sherlock Holmes kind of show.
What?
It's a bunch of like a group of teens. Seems like they have some kind of powers, or maybe they're just real good at investigating. And Dr. Watson's going to be involved in it.
Some
and
supernatural shit going on
I
this.
think they just throw in Sherlock Holmes' name in it, just to say they did, kind of. But it looks cool. It looks like it's made really well. They're going to be solving
more
crimes.
About street teens that are manipulated into solving crimes for the Dr. Watson and
set in Victorian London. I don't like that. That's
I know, yeah. That's
There'll be a lot of them horrible dresses.
Oh, a lot of the buttons.
I like it. I like to watch it.
Oh, yeah, I don't like that. How did they sit? Did women not be able to sit back then?
The skirt covered it all, dumbass.
What?
No, they couldn't sit on that.
Not with a chair with a back
that
on it.
hoop's at the bottom, dumb shit.
Hoop. There it is. Wait, the hoop don't start at the waist?
No, dumb shit.
Definitely start at the waist.
That in the illustration.
Yes, they do.
Y'all are fucking stupid.
You stupid.
Stupid.
Mayday wears one when he dances with that little dog.
They had that fucking side down. You see them in chairs, so there must be a way.
They gotta lift that thing up like a
Maybe they take that fucking thing off first.
You can't make dinner sitting down. That's the good old days, boy.
The ones that were wearing all that had
protect them
servants
from
and
the
shit. Poor
switch.
people didn't have that. That was for like the main rich.
Speaking about women getting beat on HBO. New series coming out next Sunday. So you won't have to watch this show. You can go watch Tina. It's sure to be a hit.
Is it the llama from Napoleon Dynamite?
It's going to be an intimate look at the life and career of musical icon Tina Turner.
Oh, poor Tina. Didn't she get the shit beat out of her? Why is that funny, Mayday? It's terrible.
Yeah, I'm definitely not going to watch that one.
No, that's too sad.
Not mature
It's called
enough.
Sure Hit? Oh my god. Oh my god.
No, I think I just called it that.
Oh, okay. You asshole.
That was a note to myself to tell that joke.
Oh god, I need to quit reading your notes out loud.
I have to find out. Listen to me.
Shoot him! Shoot him!
They need to have the guns ready. That's terrible, man.
And now it's time for Zaw's I Don't Like musical review of Raccoon City Massacres. I don't know how to say it. EP.
Hiraet?
What?
Hiraet?
What?
Hiraet?
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 Okay.
Just pronounce the syllables.
Can you look it up?
Hiraet.
I need to know what it means to decide whether that's not a good name or not. Right off the bat, first that name that I don't know how to say it, I'm like, man, fucking, that's very Gora of them.
It's a Welsh word for longing or nostalgia, an earnest or longing desire, or a sense of regret. Feeling
guess
of
what?
longing for something that never existed or
If
never
you,
was.
unless you're trying to sell this in the Welsh, wherever that is, Welshland, whatever the fuck country it is, who speak that, then don't name shit that we don't know what the fuck it's called. What, they had two Welshans fucking that spoke that fucking were on a ship and happened to download this?
Hold on.
Like,
Hold on.
you shouldn't do that. Yeah, no, the horrible name.
How do you pronounce
Taking
Hiraet?
away points right there for that.
No, wait.
Was that rap song, My Constant? It was called something.
What are you talking about?
10K cash?
No, left knee. See, left knee.
Wait, hold
Everybody can remember that. They know what it means. They know what it is.
We are looking at how to pronounce this Welsh word for homesick or nostalgia. This is what it means in Welsh.
Why don't you tell me how to pronounce
I don't know.
it?
This is like Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy or something. What are you doing?
Time for 911. Where's your emergency?
Hiraet.
Thank you, man.
Hiraet. Okay, it's Hiraet.
No, I don't like it.
So it's pronounced Hiraet.
Minus 10 points.
Hiraet. What if they would have just called it nostalgia? You would have said that was boring.
No, wouldn't
They
it?
try to make it interesting.
I
Hiraet.
probably wouldn't have known what that word was neither until somebody said it.
That's true.
Looking at the artwork, it's like an anime chick with Bernie Sanders mittens on it, sitting in a folding chair.
She got big old bitties. I'm about it.
It's almost like an anime chick in the Bernie Sanders pose, sitting on a folding
It
chair
is.
with a mask on.
Yeah, with the cute little.
It's got
gloves
something
and
weird
shit.
going on with the lighting. Maybe like a little lens flare or something in the middle.
Yeah, right by
It's all white. Allie, fucking shut the
I'm
fuck
looking at
up,
the picture
man.
and I'm giving my notes too.
Fuck.
Man, I can't do it too.
That's nuts. Who does that? Who fucking does that? Who has to sit here? Yeah, I'm fucking out here saving people's lives.
Oh, come on.
Educate children. A little respect.
I'm sorry. I'm a piece of shit.
Yeah, listen when I talk so
All
you
right,
can
I'm not
learn
gonna
about
say
this.
anything else. I'm gonna put this banana in my mouth.
I don't like the artwork. I don't get it. It doesn't look good. It's white. It just looked boring. Like, it didn't draw me in. And then I'm like, all right, she said, like Bernie said, like, come on, man, what are we doing with this? I don't understand. Now it's some kind of Welshish music with fucking Japanese anime, a fucking socialist who didn't win an election artwork. I'm so confused.
Come on, man.
And then I'm like, looking at the picture, I'm like, well, maybe she's a scratcher so that she got to wear them mittens so she can't dig holes in her fucking arm or something. I don't know. She got COVID. I'm not sure what's happening with that.
Come on, man. I think it's probably like a sign of the times, like a contemporary.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's a guy that identifies as an anime woman. Yeah, I don't like that. Didn't make me want to click on it.
Okay.
And I looked at they got a lot of really cool artwork. Like, I looked at the other stuff. It's cool. It's colorful. It's bright. It's, I don't know, got some depth to it. This one didn't do it to me. It didn't seem like this fit their motif.
Maybe you're not the target market.
Hey, maybe I'm not here to argue with you. This is my Czar. People listen for this. They don't need you to sit here and try to make up for it. I'm telling them the truth. It doesn't matter what you say. Everybody can see when they look at this.
All right.
I'm telling the fucking truth.
All right.
First song's called Human Condition. Is that what we're listening to right here, maybe? There's a lot going on. Is that you doing that?
That's not me doing it. I'm playing it.
Are you playing that fucking monkey clip over it?
I don't hear a monkey in there.
Would you fucking play that over there?
Listen to me. Oh my God.
I kind of like it.
I think it's better already.
Fucked up.
I don't know. They're doing a lot of cool things. I don't know if any of it's working, but they're doing a lot of cool things.
Like, wrong sequence of events, but the idea is there.
Sequence?
You know what? Listening to this song, I don't know. This is the first song on the EP.
Yeah.
I like the concepts.
Yeah.
I like what they're doing. And if this leads to more songs being done like this, and they continue to hone in on what they're doing and
sound, yeah.
When I hear that many effects and different sounds in it and everything, either one or two things happen. You wanted to do that, or it just was boring, so you kept just adding and trying to do shit to make it what you wanted it. Like, oh, it just needs another layer, and it just needs another effect, and it just needs another sound, and then you just start trying to pile all this shit into the song. I like the weird little synth sounds mixed with the metal. It just at least gives it something that we haven't heard before.
Well, no, they've always had kind of like those kind of sounds in their music.
I don't know. I just think, you know what I think would have set it off or maybe made it better? Be sparing with your tricks, right?
Right.
And the vocals. Like, if you're going to use synth sounds and do all this cool new shit and new sounds and stuff, and it's not even that new anymore. But ever, you want to, like, evolve metal, then don't be scared. Put affect the fuck out of them vocals.
Right.
It's like I'm hearing all this electronic shit going on, and then the vocals are, like, just plain.
Yeah.
Well, no, they had a lot of different vocals.
Yeah,
and
of
some
course
them
you're
had
going to
effects on it.
argue
You didn't
some
hear it? I
point.
mean, are we listening to the same song? I'm just
What are you
not
talking about?
She's talking about the auto-tune part.
There was
that
like
they
6 different voices in there, and they were all different effects.
Okay.
I guess I made that up. I mean, I fucking sat here and listened to the same shit y'all did. I don't know.
Let's go to another song that Allie can fucking argue with me about.
All right, so this is just your opinion.
Yes,
Nobody
this
else?
is motherfucking called Czar's I Don't Like Music review. I don't see motherfucking Allie in there.
Okay, all right.
Like, there's no L. Like, you could maybe got confused with some of the A's in Raccoon and Massacre, but there ain't a motherfucking L in this, except for like. I guess there is.
Yeah, there's an ALI right there. L-I-K-E, music.
This is the Thirst for Real?
What I do for... Oh, you want that one?
Nah, it doesn't matter. I just would like to know
Second
which one.
song is
real.
Thirst
Anyway,
is real.
Allie, can you shut up?
I'm trying to help.
Fuck! Which one is this?
The Thirst is real.
It's the one I want to hear. We sound like we're in video game world. I like this. If I liked 80s video games, but I don't. Oh, yeah, turn that up.
You can't hear the vocals.
Oh, yeah, make it stop. That's like Blink. That sound like Blink 182 fucking playing Metroid or something. I don't know what that is.
That's not nice.
Oh, yeah. See that first song? I thought their direction going good. This one, never do that ever again.
What I do in my free time for money is none of your business.
A great song name also.
Maybe the walls are breaking. Look at my heart, it's bleeding. Think about all you're seeing. I don't know why I'm screaming. Maybe the walls are breaking.
See, I like that. This is like some Willy Wonka shit. This might be the best song yet.
That sounds wicked. That's like some badass metal. Horror sounding.
This is the best song so far.
Yeah, I agree.
I never listened to it.
Same here.
Maybe like a movie. Horror movie. I'd listen to this if I was playing Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah, it's a tight
I
song.
like that. I like the dual vocal.
Maybe is it electronic drums?
I'm not sure on this one.
Something's going on with this. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna explain this right, but there's some shit plugged directly in, and are like digital sounds, and there's some like the vocals.
Right,
I'll
that
call them
acoustic.
acoustic sounds. They're not like matching up.
What?
Oh, all right. I kind of see what you're saying. Is that... You think it's possible they wanted to have it that way?
I don't know. Maybe just mic limitations, or
Right.
like I think the vocals are good. They're not getting to the same level as everything else.
Right. Yeah.
That makes sense?
Could be.
Or
Yeah.
is that a mixing thing where everybody sit down and argue about the mix?
A little
not
bit of
saying
everything.
shit.
Honestly, I think it's a little bit of everything.
It's good though. I like this song.
Yeah.
In the right setting,
Yeah.
a horror movie or a video game.
Yeah, agreed.
I couldn't listen to this like drive around or nothing.
Really?
Oh, that's not safe for nobody. Live, I think I would like to see this.
Go
Yeah.
for a little ride real quick.
Oh yeah, wow. Maybe it would work. That was pretty good.
Did you add that car in there, man?
All right, well, I think I like that one. The other ones, I like the concepts, man.
Last
This is a
one.
different one? It's a video game,
8-bit
too?
Shades of Grey.
Oh, shit. 8-bit anatomy. Throw Pillsbury on this bitch. Another good test to know if I could sing along with it. So maybe this one, I'll try to do that.
No, please don't.
Yeah, you ready? 1, 2, yeah. Yeah.
That sounds awesome.
Thank you.
Not you.
I know, I like
What's
this.
going
It's
on
kind of
with
cool. I don't think it's going to go nowhere.
Yeah, that's what I'm
How
waiting
do
for
you
the
know?
drop.
I tell you what, this is by far the best Game Boy song I've heard. They still.
Oh, I think they took a song and actually 8-bitted it.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
That's pretty neat. Oh, Shades of Grey, I bet.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
For 911, where's your emergency?
This is Sandy. We're pretty one road. What's the road?
What's the
Send the
problem?
police. Send the
Go.
police.
What's the problem there?
The chip killed my...
That's Shades of Ape. That's a pretty neat idea, though. That's cool. I like that they did that.
Yeah, that's cool. It would be sick, I'm not going to lie, if they did it and dropped it, like, you know what I mean? Right in there. That would be kind of tight.
Dropped what in there?
Like, went back to the original song.
What's the original song?
It sounds like, if I had to guess, they're playing, like, they played some shit and then they like, kind of lo-fied it to sound like that. So there's kind of like I would call it almost like an original, like, more high def, like, more sounds like this.
Like what?
Oh, the fucking the metal one.
Metal.
That one. Metal. Kind of like that. Like, it'd be cool if they started it out that way and then had or did a remix with it. I
think
know.
8-bit's kind of like metal.
Metal.
I can listen to it in little short bursts, but
Alright.
I'm not going to put it on to listen to.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's no time in my life that I want to feel like I'm playing Game Boy.
Game
But
Boy
neat,
was
though.
fun.
Like, I do enjoy it. Like, as an art form, I'm
Sure.
like, that's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
That's neat. I at least give them credit for this. They try to do something different. Like, take out all the things that they're trying to do to push the limits. And those are the things I really like about it.
Yeah, agreed.
Like, if they keep doing that, it could mesh up eventually really well.
Yeah. For
Like,
sure.
if not, they just sound like a lot of other metal bands. And that's not a knock on them. That's just, I don't know. The metal community seems to me like that's what they try to do. Like, I can't think of many other singing styles that maybe country where, like, man, you got to sound like this, man. That's what we do. Does that make sense? Like, it seems like every other singer's always searching for their kind of
voice
niche or their uniqueness.
Yeah.
And metal seems like one of those things that where everybody's trying to sound like
the same.
somebody else. Yeah.
Yeah.
But at least with the different things they're doing with the effects and
Right. Agreed.
and electronic and 8-bit shit, that really takes it kind of to the next level.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, definitely.
And I don't have anything I can compare it to. There might be 1,000 bands that sound just like that
You don't know any of them.
in Welshland or wherever that is.
I guess there'll be Wales.
Wales. Just glad they're out there being productive. Last time we heard from them, they were like stranded somewhere. Remember that? They were stuck in some hotel, didn't even have money to get back.
Yeah, they like blew out a tire or
They
something
started
like that.
OnlyFans and poor kids started taking their clothes off and stuff. I'm like, man, y'all need to, we'll buy some shirts. Don't do that to yourself. Next thing you know, you have a pen stabbed in your titty. 200-pound
That was a
gorilla
long
chasing
time
you.
ago, dude.
It's eating my girlfriend. News you need to know about. This has been working. We're still alive. We all alive.
One
You're
week at a
alive
time.
out there.
1 week at a
For all
time.
his kids almost educated. Once Greg's finished with them, going to Harvard. Harvard. So while we were doing the show last week, other people were watching the Grammys
Yeah.
with their children, I guess. A lot of fucking kids sitting around watching the Grammys with their parents because, you know, that's what kids want to be watching and doing at
Yeah.
probably 9 o'clock at night.
I think it starts at 7 and then...
By the time the incident starts to happen.
Oh, yeah, about 9. Yeah, they keep
9
the good
o'clock?
stuff to about then.
The kids are staying up late so that they can watch TV in the family room where the family, right? That shit, am I crazy? I don't know for sure because I ain't in these fucking doggone houses. But do people still do that? Do people really get together? Like, are the Marys sitting around the tube fucking all watching television together? Do people sit and watch TV with their kids? That's a real question.
I don't know. We don't have kids.
Yeah, I don't know anymore. I'd say I do, but I'm so disconnected over this last year. I have no idea.
I don't know neither, but I
don't
got a
think
hunch.
so.
I got a fucking hunch, right?
I got a hunch too.
The kids are in the room on a surface or a pad.
While watching the TV.
Something else.
Yeah. Like the
kids
TV
can't
may be
even
on.
go to a fucking restaurant
Right.
and sit and have conversation with the people around
Yes.
or
They're
be
all
involved.
constantly on the phone.
They're
Yes,
being.
they can. Yes. I don't let them have that when I go
All
with
right.
them. Okay.
I'm not surprised you're arguing with me.
Of course, it's just the truth. You know, not every kid does that.
So you're saying that you're not, you feel strongly that you don't know if people sit around and have TV time as a family.
I'm saying I don't know the answer to that because no, I'm
You
not
don't.
at these people's houses.
You don't
I
even have a
kids.
guess. You don't have a
No.
guess.
No, I
No
don't.
guess.
I don't have a guess. I
You
think every
serious?
family's different. I'm sure some
Yeah,
people do
but
and
I'm
some
talking
people
about the
don't.
majority.
I want to say I don't think anybody watches the Grammys. Do people really watch that? I don't.
People
know.
do with
I
their
never
kids.
watched that.
With the,
Come on.
you know what? People do watch Grammys. People give a fuck about music business. The music business. I'm going to say other musicians, other people like that, they care about it. I don't think the
never watched.
average,
Uh huh.
with the options that are available now of things to watch,
Yeah.
streaming services, movies, like endless amount of options, I guarantee you people are not watching the Grammys like they used to.
Sure.
I'm saying
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
way less people watch it. I'm going to just throw this out. I don't know. I haven't fully installed cameras in everybody's houses yet, just the ones that listen to the show. If you don't click play on the show, I don't have a feed to your house. But if you did, I can see that none of y'all motherfucking dog owners, kids havers, are sitting around at 9-something at night watching Family Time with the fucking children. I'll get to my point about this thought is that a lot of people are outraged on Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion.
Okay. What'd they do?
They were outraged for their provocative dancing. Cardi B is now the most well-known, famous, well-paid stripper in the history of the stripping business. She is.
Not a stripper anymore.
She's doing the same exact thing that she was doing before, but she getting paid way more and
keep her
having to
clothes
do a lot less.
Yeah.
She ain't keeping her clothes on. Go get her fans only page.
Oh, what?
Who knows what she's doing? But what I'm saying is she's the most well-paid, famous stripper ever. She can even rap. I'm putting number one female rapper all time. I'm gonna put in my top 10 list of rappers. Period. Who's on the phone? And are
Hey,
you
man,
upset?
I got a show update, man. Just got an email back from the one and only Misled. Also Overtone. Add them to the list. July 3rd to July 6th, man. All for Brawler.
Injection of my love, yeah. Injection of my love. You hung up, Greg?
So.
Oh, all right. Well, he just went to... Dude,
that's
that's
good,
big
thanks.
news, man. Ding, 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 ding. That's news you need to know about. In the middle of news you need to know about. Next week, Misled goes to Bowbridge to save Brawler's kid and educate it. Save it from a life of ignorance. Oh, man. You're fucking funny. I'm excited, man. We need to see Misled again.
Oh, yeah.
I know. For just one night.
Injection.
Yeah.
Yeah, just one night. No more. One more. Let's go.
Let's go. All right.
Megan Thee Stallion performed with Cardi B. It was just a small part of it. They did the WAP song, and the video was blocked, copyright. But they found the unedited performance. All right.
Oh.
Is this the real song or is this from the show?
This is from the stream of it.
On top, I wanna ride. I do a Kegel while
Megan Thee
it's
Stallion sounds
inside.
like that dude that did Affleck commercials.
A lot of auto-tune.
Sounds a lot like Gilbert Gottfried. It also sounds like something I've heard before.
Come take a dive. Tie me up like I'm surprised. Let's role play. I'll wear a disguise. I want you to park that Big Mac truck right in its little garage. Make it cream. Make it scream. Out in public, make a scene. I don't cook. I don't clean. But let me tell you how I got this ring.
I wish he did that fucking part that is the best line from it, the dingly dangly thing in the back of her throat.
The back of the thing. Yeah,
that's fucking great. Cardi B is great.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I understand these people are mad. It's not children's music, whatever.
Right.
I tell you when I like the horrible music that said horrible things and very provocative. When I was a fucking kid. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
And look, man, I grew up with fucking NWA. And they talked about killing people and doing horrible things to women. I listened to all that. You know what? I only did a few of those things. I ain't never killed nobody. But the point is, your son, just because your son stays up late to watch the Grammys with you, don't mean that a penis gonna hit the dingly-dangly thing in the back of his throat. Like, just because some chicks see them doing that stuff, dancing like that on stage, don't mean all of them are going to grow up to do that. Because most of them not going to be able to dance that good, and they're ugly than a motherfucker, and nobody going to pay them.
So that's what they're concerned about. The kids are
go
going to try to do
feed your dog, bring them outside for a walk. Don't forget that little fucking bag you put on your hands so you pick up the warm, steamy poo and go throw it somewhere. When you put that, though, you gotta bring it out to the garbage, and your whole garbage is full of dog shit, and you gotta roll that thing outside, and every time you lift it to throw the garbage from the kitchen in it, you gotta... Oh, this is bad.
Yeah.
They gotta have the guns out. Listen to me.
Come on, fuck.
So anyway, I think it's sad that people... I get it, like, I don't know, it's a competition. You added a competition to an art project, and now the artists are competing, so I understand people don't want things to win, and I understand people don't think what's on television is good for kids, you know? But I don't think this is nothing new. When we were growing up, it was Madonna, fucking dry humping the bed. Pretty sure she masturbated with a cross, unless that was a movie I watched, a horror movie. Now, Britney Spears made out with Christina Aguilera.
No, with Madonna.
With Madonna?
I think she might have kissed me.
Yeah, three-way.
Yeah.
So, yeah, a little Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, little tripping. She did do this one move, too, where she whipped her over.
Oh, what?
Like, it was pretty impressive.
I bet.
I was like, God damn, that's like fucking advanced stripper tandem shit. They ought to make that an Olympic event. People might actually watch the Olympics.
Can I just say one thing? This is the last thing I'll say. I think most of the people because I've seen people talking about it, but I just try to ignore it. I think most of the people posting about that shit on Facebook did not even watch the Grammys at all. I think they just repeated what they heard somebody else say over and over and over. It's kind of sad.
The best pop vocal album, Future Nostalgia, you see? And she called it Future Nostalgia because she's not Welsh.
Okay.
Dua Lipa?
Dua Lipa?
What is it?
Dua Lipa?
I think it's Dua Lipa. That sounds really boring.
Yeah, it sounds like 80s dance music, huh?
Yeah. Sounds like Paul Abdul or something.
Well, if that's the best they got. Mayday, what don't you like?
What don't I like?
You don't like claws?
Oh, yeah. She's got these crazy, in her video, she's got these crazy fucking fingernails,
Long fingernails?
Dude, I'm talking like long.
Really?
I'm talking long. Got some long ass fingers.
Long enough where you got to do that weird thing on the phone where you can't, you got to like swipe it with your whole finger.
Oh,
you can't
what?
touch it.
Yeah, how does she must have just put them on for that night.
She
can't walk around with those.
You'd be surprised. Some people really can do shit
Right?
with those. I wish I could do stuff with nails. I can't. Not that long, but in general.
Dude, best metal performance. Bum Rush Body Count. That's
Who's
the
that?
best
Body
metal
Count.
could come up. Body Count, that's horrible Ice-T
Is that
shit.
Drowning Pool?
Right? In Body Count, Ice-T shit?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Is that his?
I hope not.
Is it rap?
I can't name
or it's
another
metal?
band. Body Count. Anyway.
You sure that he's in a metal band?
I don't think metal. I don't think the people who vote on that know much about metal. Anyway, best rock performance by Fiona Apple. I don't know what this word is.
Wow.
It might be Welshan. Shamakika.
Shamika?
Yeah, that.
That song?
Yeah.
That song wasn't that good.
And they called it the best rock performance.
That album was horrible.
That's a
Maybe
rock
she
song?
did. No, I don't think so. That's weird.
According to them, it is.
Must have been one hell of a performance. What's that? I want a new drug? What? That's a good song, yeah. I like that one.
Yeah,
I don't
that
like
shit went
music,
there.
but that one's
Heavy metal
okay.
band with Ice-T. There's no way anybody listens to that.
No,
I just
no.
found that.
Body count? Body
Yeah.
motherfucking
You've
count.
listened to that?
So the people
What's-
voted
what is
these
it?
things in, also booked the performances. So I don't know what people are mad about. They should have been more mad at these things won.
Yeah, I don't know what people to expect.
The one thing I agree with is Record of the Year, Everything I Wanted by Billie Eilish.
As long as I'm here, no one can hurt you.
This is the sad part.
Don't wanna lie.
All those people ridiculing the Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion WAP performance, and they don't like the music that's winning and all this shit. All that promotion it got. And I had to go look for this.
The Billie Eilish one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Billie Eilish right now is by far the most talented, I'll call pop star, a star that's big enough to where people like me know about her, and I think everybody knows her. You don't have to be in a niche market. She transcended to
She's mainstream.
superstardom, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
This broad's amazing. And her brother and whoever's making the
It's her
music and
brother,
the
yeah.
production, they're fucking incredible.
They're great.
They are not only the best out right now, but they're the best in a while. I
Yeah.
can't think of anybody else in a long time that can put out that many consistently good songs. I don't even like music, but when she comes on, I cannot deny to myself that that shit's not well done.
Oh, yeah,
Her voice is unintrusive and never goes too far, but yet conveys emotion and feeling. It does everything music you want it to do. It can make you uncomfortable. It can sound aggressive without ever overreaching. Like, it's just smooth as fuck. The same thing with the music. The music behind it's great. I don't consider this pop music because when I listen to her vocal delivery and the music that's behind it, that's not pop music to me.
It's more like alternative or trip hop or some kind of weird.
Yeah, they're fucking amazing. I don't want to like it as much as I do, but every time it comes on, I'm like, this is fucking quality
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
And you also got a chick. She's a little fucking chunky. Who knows?
Oh, come on. Why do
Maybe
you have to
she-
even mention? What the fuck does that have to do with anything?
But my point is with that is that
She's beautiful.
She talks about depression and things that she went through. I think she's an inspiring, like, woman. Like, I wouldn't, if I had a kid and we were sitting around watching the telly together at 9 o'clock and Billie Eilish came on, I wouldn't be upset if my daughter or son said, I wanted to be like her, Dad. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Turn it off and get your fat ass upstairs.
She seems real to where when she does stuff online and like her personality and her social media control, I never look at her and go, this is a phony commie bitch. And just trying to raise awareness for something on purpose. I don't never really get that feel from her. And so I don't know. I think it's cool. The stage she's at, it could flip. Next Grammys, who knows, man? She could put on that fucking song man they was listening to from Sweating to the Oldies. And next thing you know, she turns in, comes back on with a tube top, fucking dry humping the ground. Who knows? That could happen.
I doubt
Shit,
it.
she might come back as a little boy and try to fucking win Best New Male Artist.
I would see
Who
that
knows?
happening before I'd see her doing that other thing.
But my point is, she seems like a good, like, just person, I don't know, character for people to look up to, and she seemed pretty squeaky clean right now and puts out incredible and good music, but ain't nobody talk about that. You know?
I agree. I like her too.
Space Litter.
What is that?
The fine folks at NASA bring a giant pallet of batteries out into space, and then when they were dead, they flung them off the space station. That's right. It's going to be it is the heaviest single piece of junk ever jettisoned from the space station.
Jettisons?
Jettisoned.
Jettisons.
Mission Control, Houston. Prepare the giant. We need to prepare the giant arm to connect to the batteries. They're dead.
Let me pipe in the audio.
This fucking thing's been beeping for 2 days. I can't take it anymore. We're changing the batteries of the battery backup of the space station. Release them into space. No one will notice.
Why would they do this?
2.9 tons of nickel hydride.
Hydrogen.
Yeah, thank you. Batteries.
Into Earth orbit. Why are they putting that in? Why do they want batteries to orbit the Earth?
But they said, if you're worried about this and you don't think this is a good idea, or maybe if I change battery in my fucking truck, I'm supposed to go bring it to the goddamn Pep Boys or O'Reilly's. O'Reilly's.
Auto parts.
I have to get to check out Pillsbury Flowboy. I gotta go bring that battery back, and there's this whole thing where you can't dump it into the dumpster or lift the grate to the sewer and throw it down there. You can't do stuff like that.
Lift the grate to the sewer.
I'm trying to think how to get rid of it, man. Nobody wants to deal with that thing.
That's so great.
You can't do that, but yet these motherfuckers can chunk it out into space.
I think it's a horrible idea. What if they like fall or something?
All right, if you're concerned, I'll tell
Through
you.
the fucking atmosphere, they got all kind of holes in the ozone layer, man.
This is the part where you listen.
All right, good.
NASA says it's safely moving away from the station and will orbit Earth between 2 to 4 years before burning us harmlessly in the atmosphere. Dude, I don't know what
Metal
nickel
and
hydrogen is, but I'm pretty sure it's probably not harmless and like, it just gonna burn up in the atmosphere. What did they use to encase this with?
Right, metal.
Metal.
So what I want to know is, we're
Or
gonna have
plastic.
empty battery casings falling onto the fucking Earth?
Nah, this shit gonna just burn up.
How?
But when it burns up in the atmosphere, where do those chemicals go?
How does it get to the atmosphere when
It's in the atmosphere.
So it takes 4 years to burn it up? I don't get that.
You know, we're sitting on 4 million pounds of fuel,
Yeah.
one nuclear weapon, and a thing that has 270,000 moving parts.
Dude, get rid of that piece of shit.
Built by the lowest bidder.
250, take it or leave it.
Makes you feel good, doesn't it?
I'll tell him that's no-go.
Harry.
Harry when he was in Armageddon.
Hands at me. What a heartless bastard.
Harry.
Harry's greatest hits. Oh man, if that's not sad enough, we had a more unhappy ending.
No, come on, man. Come on. Oh,
Dude.
let's not. Why are you laughing, you fuck?
Hear about this? This kid, I'm gonna call him a kid, 21 years old.
That's a kid.
21 years old from Georgia. He drove around Atlanta killing women at massage parlors.
Damn.
From what I can find out, right, from my investigation, very slight investigation, I found out that he was a patron. Is that what you call him? He was a patron of these massage parlors. He liked going to get his willy whacked. Man was having trouble finding dates out there. It's COVID. You can't, it's hard to get a little jerk off. And you know what? The little Asian broads that do it, some of them are pretty cute, I'm guessing, But man, he would go to these places. And he didn't like it, man. He started resenting it because I think he couldn't resist the urge. He kept finding himself going back to it. In one of his Facebook posts, he summed his life up by saying pizza, guns, drums, music, family, and God. Notice he left out happy endings or jerk sessions at the massage parlor. He left those out because he was ashamed of it, and it does not sound like this kid was having some trouble, right? Yeah. Very religious, but couldn't stand the temptation. So he decided to go and kill the fucking temptation.
The women. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, he goes to these fucking places and starts shooting it up.
Damn.
The interesting part, right? That's an isolated incident, horrible story, whatever. It's about as equally as horrible as a human getting ate by a monkey, and we already laughed about that earlier. So there's no sense starting to try to take this too serious because it was recent. Like really, things get less harsh fucking as time goes by. No, it doesn't. So whatever. I'm not gonna overblow this thing. The thing that fucking is more shocking and scary to me because it affects us all on a higher level is that immediately when this came out, the two fucking political sides and their little parakeet fucking chirping bastards just start fucking chirping out shit. No fucking evidence, no investigation, very limited amount of information's been released, and already Osama bin Laden is the one who fucking flew 2 planes into a building, and now we're gonna go blow up another fucking different country that had nothing to do with it. Right? That's where I'm at with all this. Like, I'm like, I did my investigation. What are these people talking about? Like, what are they doing? It's a hate crime. Well, no fucking shit. If you go around and kill anybody, it's not done out of love. And then I started thinking, you know what? That's not true. I think more crime and more deaths and murders and killing and horrible things are done for love than hate. The truth is that this dude loved going to these massage parlors to the point where he could not control himself anymore. He loved it. Well worth $125.
Damn, that's all it cost?
I'm not sure. Just throwing that out there.
At least $175.
All right.
But he also loved the Lord. So his love for the Lord was in direct conflict with his love for these massages that he was getting. And it put his brain into a flux, and he fucking lost shit, and he fucking did some horrible, dumb thing. Like, what a fucking nutcase. And of course, it's a hate crime, no? But it actually was a love crime. It was a crime of passion. Love is dangerous, man. It makes people just as nutty. It makes people more nutty. Hate is manageable. I really do believe hate is manageable. Love, you're a fucking nut.
Shit.
You're nuts. Love a very dangerous fucking thing. It's nuts. Love in the wrong brain ends up fucking, next thing you know, you're driving around a cement-filled fucking machinery running over buildings.
That's right.
Anytime you mix love and God together with like one other thing, it's like explosive, like them batteries floating around in fucking space.
A lot of the dangerous stuff does
It's
happen.
like you take a monkey and some Xanax, and by evening time, you don't have a fucking face no more.
I don't really get it because I thought Xanax was supposed to calm you down. That monkey just fucking
Yeah,
lost
it
his
did
shit.
until the evening.
Oh, so it wore off.
Mayday's malfunction.
They got out their guns out. Listen to me.
Shoot him! But this is where I got pissed off, right? The liberals out there going, it's because Trump blamed the virus on the Chinese. And next thing you know, they got protests, meaning there's 20 people holding 4 signs and then a bunch of cell phone cameras on them. That's a protest now.
Trump's out.
They're like, oh, we need to stop the prejudiceness against the Chinese. Man, look, I'm on Facebook. I got a lot of friends. A lot of them are very far right-wing crazy people. I ain't really seen nobody hating on fucking Chinese people.
I never seen
I did see some ignorant things said about China as a country and their handling of the situation, but I don't never really see nobody hating on the fucking Chinese. I've been going to Chinese restaurants.
This is the thing. It's not
I
necessarily about
haven't really
Chinese, you're just
noticed,
saying
but
Asian.
I really think that the man, look, I'm just talking to the average people because they don't know. They don't know Chinese, Japanese, Korean. They're all Chinese to them.
I know, it's sad.
These
I
people
grew up on
making
the
these
West Bank,
comments
they
both
didn't know
ways, not smart enough to not like the Chinese because they ate a bat and be okay with the Koreans. Everybody, if you're gonna look like an Asian person, there's a potential you're from China, and the people who think like that exactly not looking at passports.
All right, dude.
I'm saying it's fucking ridiculous that they jumping out trying to turn this into a, oh, this is a hate crime because you're going around killing, trying to get rid of coronavirus. Like, you fucking dumbasses. Go eat your fucking tofu. Leave me the fuck alone. Go pick up dog shit, you fucking stanky bastards.
The fucked up thing was that once he said why he did it, they still insisted that it was a racial thing, even though he said it wasn't. That was what was fucked up to me. Like, no, the dude told you why he did it. It's not a mystery.
They can't let it go.
He didn't just kill himself and you never know why he did it. He said why he did it. And they still insist that it's fucking racial. It's like, no, unfortunately, the happy ending places are usually Asian massage parlors. I don't know why. It's just every time I've heard of something getting busted, it's always one of the Asian ones. So that's the type of massage parlors he was going to, and that's the type that had the happy endings, and that's who he went kill because that's his problem. But my thing is, like, it's fucked up, though. He even said why he did it, that it was a sex thing and not a racial thing, but people insist that it is, and that's where it's scary because then people will turn it into another race war. Now you got another race to fight everybody. You know, it's sad.
Well, you know what, too? They want to take the white guy in the equation, right, and demonize him and saying he's doing this because he's crazy Trump supporter that wants to vote Republican, and if anybody who has conservative ideas is a fucking crazy person that wants to kill people. Give me a fucking break, man. It's just nuts. It's so far from the truth, and it shows the propaganda and the spin that the media and these parakeets do. It's on both sides too. This just happens to be an example of that side doing it. Right? Yeah. Like I think we need a new campaign. Once we finish educating Brawler's Child, the next thing I'm gonna do, we need to stop white hate. Right? we need to stop this. People need to stop hating all white people. Look, not all white people all rich. There are a lot of very poor white people. I never look at the numbers, but when I did a long time ago, there was actually more white people on welfare than black people. So if you're racist against black people, you might want to think about that. If you're white, there's actually just as much of a chance you're going to be in poverty, and there's more white people in poverty. And there's like horrible, there's white people, there's smart, there's dumb white people. There's like these weird Mongolian-looking motherfuckers that kind of look like creatures from Lord of the Rings. Like they have.
I think you mean Mongoloid.
Them too. Like there's all kinds of different white people. Not all white people are mass murderers, and not all white people are racist. Like it is a very racist thing to keep lumping in all white people together. Like that's fucking ridiculous. It needs to stop. Anytime a white person does something, it's because it fucking they voted Republican or something. That's fucking crazy. They have I'm gonna not say vote Republican. They have more conservative ideas, and it can't keep going on like this.
My point is they should use this as an example of religious extremism and violence based on religious beliefs instead of turning into a race thing. Like I think that should be maybe brought more to light that
how
these
about
religions
this dude
that
was
are so
fucking nuts.
oppressive.
The dude was fucking nuts. And look, I'm going to say this. I'm not taking up for him, right? The dude was a nut. Killing people is wrong. I don't think I even have to say that. But there's an underworld that exists. All right? There's an underworld that exists, and that underworld regulates itself. It sucks that it's like that. But it's not the real world. Like, it's not just normal society. It's the underworld that exists. And matters of the underworld get taken care of the way the underworld does. There's no calling the police. There's no... Like, we're talking about illegally operated Asian sex parlors, bottom line.
Oh, Gazera!
Dude, we don't even know if these poor women that work at the places were sex trafficked in.
Right.
We don't know any of this. This is not your regular fucking mom and pop pharmacy or something. Not even those drug dealers. We're just talking. It's just not fucking Michael's. They closed on Sunday. This would have never happened. But my point is, the dude, they were doing some illegal shit. He was doing illegal shit. He's a fucking nut. The man's a crazed fucking sex addict that would also fucking had God and pizza in his life and guns. Probably
Obviously, he had
probably
guns.
was a fucking crazy right-wing
Lord
person,
Jesus,
but that's
yes.
not the beginning of it. That's not the infection. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, give me a break.
He was an extremist in general. Like I think people need to learn how to separate extremists from regular people.
I don't know. I'm just to the point where I'm like, I don't believe that this magical man in the sky is manipulating and wrote some fucking great play that we're all acting out. But I also do believe that people and the way that the Democrats or like more liberal people want to run and regulate the world, I don't believe it works. Like, I don't believe it works. I wish I did. That would be great. But I don't believe it works like that.
Give it a chance. Biden just got in there.
So Jesus is not
we'll
a
see.
no-go?
Kanye West
Yeah.
became the richest black man in U.S. history. That's right. I was kind of surprised by this. Kanye West?
Oh, man, it's an entrepreneur.
Yeah, he's got a bunch of apparel brands. Yeezy?
Yeezy.
He's got a contract with Gap and Adidas.
Damn. I thought he had some shit. Maybe this is new, but I thought he had some stuff with Nike, too.
No, I don't see nothing with Nike. Gap and Adidas. And if he's got Adidas, I doubt he's going to have Nike, too. Maybe he did at one point. I don't know.
Right.
But it is also some of his wealth comes from a significant investment in soon-to-be ex-wife's Skims
It's like some
label?
kind of underwear, I think. I think it's like
For big
Spanx.
asses.
I think it's like thin, like clothes that body shape wear.
Spanx.
Yeah, but it's called Skims.
Yeah.
It comes with extra padding. That way
Yeah,
you get that
man.
Cardi B booty.
Ooh.
And he's got some cash. He's got stocks in his entire music catalog. But that's pretty crazy, man. More money than Michael Jordan. I mean, LeBron James just bought a part of a baseball team, and Kanye's richer than that.
Damn. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yep.
last two things before this show is over. This is the kind of stuff that's going to save your life. Don't go to Florida right now unless you want to have a good time, because Florida is breaking the norm. That's right. Spring breakers are invading Miami Beach, and they partied their ass off maskless and shirtless until the SWAT teams had to show up. That's right. They had to call in the SWAT teams to use sound cannons to get the half-naked, drunken, young revelers under control.
Excuse me. What's a sound cannon?
LDR.
What does it do?
LRAD.
What does it do?
It plays a horrible, loud sound
Are you
that
serious?
makes you not be able to communicate with each other.
Oh my God.
And they throw ice cream at
I like ice cream.
you. Ice cream, good.
That's how they got all the drunk people from Spurs. Like, oh yeah, I'll give you something.
Yeah, them kids don't give a fuck. Just think, all those crazy
I like
maskless.
whatever song you got in the background mixed with the ice cream man.
Little Will
Welcome
Smith.
to Miami,
I know that's what all the kids are listening to down there.
I tell you what, during the build up to the election, all you saw is like those kids, the little liberal kids, all fucking out there crying, and a bunch of white girls trying to fucking protect the black man like he needs to be saved by them. And now, man, you see this and you go, yes, it's the same kids, man. Like, 'cause these kids are like, we don't give a fuck.
Oh, maybe they saw that.
If you
Biden
can't
didn't do
drink it or
anything
fuck
different.
it, I don't care right now. Yeah, Biden's in office, so it's party time.
No, I'm saying maybe they realized that he didn't do anything good or different,
What?
so they decided, well, what's the point in caring about politics? Let's party.
No, they won. They're like,
No, it didn't.
they
Like
party.
everybody I know, there's like, yeah, I can't
We
believe
gonna
I
get
voted
free
for him. He's
education
bombing
and
countries.
spring break.
He didn't raise the minimum wage. All the stuff they wanted, he didn't do. So a lot of them seemed very upset, actually.
Get you a candidate that could do both. That boy could trip down them stairs, though.
Puff bet. I saw that. Oh.
And then people are trying to give him credit for the vaccines and shit.
Nobody helped him get up the stairs either. They just
I
let him
don't
keep
understand the liberals that are trying to be like, look what Biden did. This many vaccines out and stuff. It's like, man, that stuff, in order for that to happen, I'm not a genius. I think a lot of that was set in place by Trump, or at
It had
least
to be.
people
It
who
started.
were in positions during Trump. I don't think Trump actually did anything except maybe go, yes, you can do that.
Right.
And then signed off on something.
yeah.
But all this stuff has been in the works way before
Well, it's
Biden
all
got
controlled by
involved.
the pharmaceutical
What's
companies
Biden
anyway,
doing?
not
Waving
the
those
government.
fucking shut fuck, man.
I can say stuff.
Biden's out there waving those little fucking flags like at the airport. Bring it over here. Give me a break. I don't even care about
the
politics.
tarmac
Just-
with the flashlights.
yeah. Virus is over here. Those are the
No,
ones.
use
Gotta
wands.
keep those on ice. You keep that on ice, baby. Them things go bad, yeah. Send those to Europe. We killing all them. Them people outlawing that shit in other countries. This country, like, nah, we good. We got to go spring break, man. He doesn't like the mask. Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, back in New Orleans, things are getting back to normal. Had a series of shootings Saturday and Sunday morning that injured at least 6 people.
Nice.
Yeah, a bunch of them out there on Bourbon Street. You can go and have shots and get shot, all in the same street. A wonderful life. Nice to have the tourists back. Give the local residents something to shoot at.
They are back, too. I've been seeing a lot of people down there.
Yeah, the SWAT team was not called in. Nobody really gave a fuck. Just a normal night out here in the corner, baby. Shots, baby.
Only
Who
6?
wants shots? And have your guns out. If you see a 200-pound fucking ape running down the street, man, shoot him. That bitch will eat your face.
That's Mayday,
They got
man.
out their guns out. They got out their guns out. They got out their guns out.
They do have
Listen
their
to me.
guns out.
Dude, can we listen to it before we end the show? Can we listen to it to the part where the dude says, oh, so the ape? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure he's thinking that she's full of shit.
Yeah, you want to listen to it from the top?
Yeah. We're going to play the song over it too?
You want me to? I
I
can.
kind of I need to hear this again.
Time for 911. Where's your emergency?
Oh, this is Sandy. 221 Rock Criminal Road.
What's the
Send the
problem?
police. Send the police.
How
What's
close
the
is
problem
she?
there?
The chip killed my friend.
What's the problem with your friend?
Oh, please.
What's the problem with your friend? I need to know.
Where's the police officer? With a gun. With a gun.
The dude's gotta be like, this is bullshit. Hearing a monkey in the background and shit.
What is the problem?
He's killing my friend.
Who's killing your friend?
My chimpanzee.
Oh, your chimpanzee is killing your friend.
Oh, you chimpanzee.
Oh, your chimpanzee. Okay, hold on. 5-7 minutes. I'll be right back.
Please, shoot him.
What is the monkey doing? Tell me what the monkey's doing.
He ripped your face off.
He ripped her face off?
He's trying to attack me. Please.
Okay, I need you to calm down a little bit. They're on the way. Can you put yourself away? I don't want the monkey attacking you.
Please, hurry up.
Okay, go help your friend. Okay, don't do that.
They gotta shoot him, please. Please, hurry.
Are you there with your friend? I need you to help your friend. Can you go help your friend?
I can't. He's trying to attack me now.
Is he still there with your friend?
Yes.
Okay, so then back up. Then don't get any closer.
Okay,
They're
no.
already on the way. If the monkey moves away from your friend, let me know, okay? So we can try to help your friend.
No, I can't. She's dead. She's dead.
Why are you saying that she's dead?
She's dead. He ripped her apart.
He ripped what apart? Her face?
Everything.
He ripped her apart?
I think I'm gonna pass out.
No, just breathe, okay? I'm gonna stay with you on the phone until they get there.
Please, hurry. Please, hurry. Oh my God. They gotta have their guns out. They gotta have their guns out. Listen to me. Oh my God.
Oh,
God,
fucking
it's
breath
terrible.
at
It's
the
so
end.
sad. Jesus.
At least we're all going to hell together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's great.
Can you play the Cyberpunk gunshots one time just so we feel better? All right, till next week. Keep it not real.